In the cultivation world, 10th stage masters live 10,000 years at most. But Lu Qing'an is different. By destroying vital life force, he can gain infinite longevity. Even killing spirit herbs grants him more years. One day added, current balance, 250,000 years. Brother Anne, all our old friends are gone. I only have 3 years of life left. This cruel fate keeps everyone stuck at stage 7. No escaping it. I am off now. May you continue to defy the heavens. 3 years fly by. As his old friend's final hour approaches and Lu Qing'an prepares to say goodbye, the sky is brutally torn open. I am an immortal of the immortal world. I am ordered to bring all great completion masters to the upper world. Get out here now. What terrifying pressure. This is a forced ascension. I can't fight them. Best to lay low and figure out the situation first. I am Huang Hongzong of the royal family. Here is your immortal Palone for everyone. Take it to absorb immortal qi, and you will surely ascend within half a day. Warning: extreme danger detected in this immortal pill. It contains a hidden, deadly bone poison. There is no free lunch in this world. Forcing ascension with poisoned pills, the royal family wants to turn us into harvestable puppets. I absolutely cannot eat this. Rejecting the toxic pill, Lu Qing'an relied on his supreme mastery of arrays to set up a giant spirit array, forcefully seizing immortal energy to break through. Half a day flew by in a flash of tense cultivation. Breakthrough successful. My lifespan has increased by 30,000 years. Current balance 280,000 years. Senior mercy. We are slow-witted. Please give us just one more chance. Can't even break through to the immortal stage? Keeping you is a waste of energy. As for the rest of you, from now on, you are just livestock raised by our royal family. The price of breaking through is paying 30,000 years of lifespan to the royal family, or face a fate worse than death. Haha, so ascension is just a scam to harvest us like livestock. Huang Hongsheng forces everyone into the mysterious lifespan tower, deducting 30,000 years of life to swap for treasures to hand over. But he never dreamed this tower would become Lu Qing'an's ultimate ATM. How much should I deposit? The rules are simple. Spend 30,000 years of life for a Tier 3 treasure, 80,000 for Tier 4, and 180,000 for Tier 5. Let's start by investing 30,000 years. 30,000 years deducted. Ding. Congrats on winning a high-grade Tier 3 treasure, the Oath Sword. These treasures can actually be bought directly with lifespan. The royal family only wants 30,000, but in my hands. But I have a whopping 280,000 years. Since you treat me like a leak, I will drain your vault dry today. Let's drop 80,000 more. Deducting 80,000. Opening mystery box. Ding! Congrats on drawing a Tier 4 high-grade Sword King Hong. Ha ha ha, let's keep going. Let's drop another 80,000 years. Ding! Congrats on drawing a Supreme Tier 4 treasure, the Void Cruiser. The last 80,000? Let's go all in. Ding! Congrats on drawing a Supreme Tier 4 treasure, the Internal Space Pearl. Merging this into your veins blocks all divine detection in the immortal world. With this Space Pearl, even if Wang Hongzheng stares his eyes out, he won't find a single treasure on me. Thanks to this hidden space, Lu Qing'an easily passed the search. Back in his cave, he opened the manual from the royal family. Turns out, my breakthrough only put me at the star accumulation stage, the absolute bottom. That arrogant Deacon Huang is 2 tiers higher, in the moonlit stage. But the peerless sword I just drew belongs to the profound glow stage 4, entire stages higher, reserved for absolute powerhouses. Warning: this manual contains runes designed to force growth by draining your life force. It is just a ripening chemical to harvest us. I must find a clean, normal cultivation technique on the market, along with some herbs I can destroy to farm lifespan. Suddenly, a neighbor speaks. Fellow Taoist, I refuse to wait for death. I gathered detailed intel on the major guilds in Panlong City. Interested? I will take the map and all your intel. Though his life was safe for now, Lu Qing'an urgently needed a massive pile of immortal stones to purchase clean, poison-free cultivation resources. Luckily, his mystery box yielded a white fox mask to hide his aura. That extra Tier 4 sword would make perfect pocket change. How much does this sword usually fetch on the market? Name your price. If it is right, I have other treasures. Valued guest, this Qinghong sword is a masterpiece. Even the profound glow elders of the 5 great families covet. Let me give you a fair price. 135,000 low-grade immortal stones. What do you say? Too low. Valued guest, 140,000 low-grade stones is our absolute limit. Fine, but do not give me all cash. I need a Tier 5 cultivation manual, and a Tier 5 movement technique. Tier 5! Lu Qing'an closed the deal. Carrying a massive fortune of 70,000 stones in his new top-tier manuals, he walked straight out of the treasure pavilion. Warning array activated, anti-tracking array activated, aura masking array activated. After all, never show off your wealth. Carrying 70,000 immortal stones, I would feel completely uneasy without layering dozens of defense arrays. Safe at last. Now, it is time to check on that kid Yongfu. As a fellow ascendant, Lu Qing'an's old roommate, Zhen Yongfu, was assigned to the Lin family. Reunited as brothers, their lives were worlds apart. Brother An, look, the Lin family only gave me 50 immortal stones. Take 25, we have to find a way to survive here. Lu Qing'an smiled. Actually, I made a small fortune. Take this. Inside is a Tier 5 cultivation manual. Keep it hidden. What? 20,000 immortal stones? And a Tier 5 technique? Brother An, did you rob the Panlong City vault? Lu Qing'an whispered. Keep it safe. Start cultivating and stay alive. Message me through the jade slip if anything happens. Back at his cave, Lu Qing'an plotted how to obtain a high-grade immortal fire for alchemy. Stepping out, he bumped into his neighbor, Su Qingying. I bet you are an alchemist too. Let's pool our funds to buy an immortal fire. I can split it into two. Pooling money to buy fire is a great way to save. Still, I have plenty of stones, she said. Let's head to the Alchemist Guild right now, he replied. No need. I will go alone. Wait for me here. Is she kidding? A gorgeous, curvy woman like her walking the streets is a walking magnet for disaster? If some spoiled, noble playboy tries to pick a fight and I defend myself, wouldn't my 70,000 stones and secret identity be exposed? No way we are walking together. Donning his mask to hide his aura, Lu Qing'an headed to the Alchemist Guild alone. To officially purchase tons of herbs, he had to masquerade as an elite master with a powerful backing. The clerk smiled. Fellow Taoist, a Tier 1 immortal fire costs 1,000 stones. How many Tier 1 herbs do you need? Just give me any small bundle of immortal fire. As for herbs, give me 100 sets for chi guiding pills, and let's start with 600 sets for gathering pills. The clerk gasped. You want how many? 600? Fellow Taoist, this adds up to a whopping 20,000 immortal stones. Are you absolutely sure? Lu Qing'an tossed the pouch. Count them, and hurry up and pack the goods. After buying the fire and having Su Qingying split it in two, Lu Qing'an immediately entered deep seclusion to refine his pills, because he always had a wild theory. If mortal grass adds a day of life, what about immortal grass? Ding! First grade immortal grass adds 10 years. Current balance, 100,000 and 10 years. Burning a cheap weed grants 10 years. With this lifespan, I can trade for top-tier treasures and immortal stones. Then I'll buy infinite grass. This is no ordinary pill. This is a literal perpetual motion machine for lifespan in the cultivation world. After exploiting this for 2 years in seclusion, he emerged. His cultivation silently broke through to the second level of the Starlight Realm. A friend then offered a quick way to earn immortal stones. Our group is hunting first-grade immortal beasts outside. With luck, we'll make hundreds of stones daily. Slaying beasts means massive lifespan. Slaying an immortal beast would grant a massive life surge. When do we leave? Lu Qing'an joined them to test this theory. He followed the group into the dangerous wild. To hide his identity as a master formation artist, he pulled a clever trick. Look, everyone, I found an array. Wait, this warning array tracks immortal beasts. Heaven is truly on our side. With this, we are guaranteed a massive haul. Everyone, follow me for the hunt. Ding! Successfully stole the kill on a first-grade high-rank beast. Lifespan increased by 200 years. A cheap first-grade beast grants 200 years. This is faster than burning grass. This forest is my personal lifespan ATM. Over 2 days, Lu Qing'an kept stealing kills from the sidelines, wiping out every beast for thousands of miles and earning 20,000 years. Just as he destroyed the array to call it a day, disaster suddenly struck. Oh no! That's a 5th-grade beast, as strong as a profound light cultivator. Scatter and run. Meet outside the city. Brother An, it's dying. A 5th-grade beast. Plus that immortal sword on its back. We are rich. Let's grab the loot. Are you trying to die? A monster like this can tear us apart with its dying breath. Stay inside the protective shield. Blast it with your strongest spells. Blow it to pieces. Ding. Higher rank kill successful. You defeated a 5th-grade high-rank beast. Lifespan surges by 100,000 years. Current balance, 320,000 years. I have officially struck it rich. Cut the chatter, check the goods. A 5th grade high-rank beast carcass, plus a top-tier 5th grade immortal sword. Senior, you want to sell all this? Give me a fair price. I'm in a rush. Senior, this trade exceeds my authority. I can only offer 600,000 low-grade stones. That is my absolute limit. 600,000. Deal. Keep my whereabouts a secret. Ha ha ha. With the deal complete, Lu Qing'an shed his disguise and rushed back to the city gates. He reunited with his team. While they excitedly calculated their profit from 100 beasts, a suffocating aura of death suddenly paralyzed them. It was the young master of the Huang family, the tyrant who sealed the mortal realm. Did you scavenge that wounded 5th grade beast? Where are the carcass and the ring? Hand over all your storage bags right now. Young master, they only have 100 1st grade beasts. But these 2 hid extra bags. We swear, we never saw that beast. Spare us, young master, noisy slaves. Having barely survived the crisis, the group dragged their 100 beast carcasses to the ground floor of Jubaohai. They expected a massive payout of tens of thousands of stones. But the cruelty of the lower realm was worse than they imagined. 120 beasts, right? Since you're Huang family slaves, I'll offer 20,000 low-grade stones. Take it or leave it. 20,000? The market price is at least 40,000. You're robbing us. Market price is for immortals, not caged slaves. How dare slaves argue over prices? You get 20,000. Not a single stone more. What? Still hesitating? Manager Chen, 20,000 is too low. Could you do us a favor for the sake of brother Lin Dong? So you know Lin Dong. Fine, I'll show Elder Lin some respect. I'll add 5,000, 25,000 total. Manager Chen, in that case, we won't sell. Pretend we never came. Ungrateful fools. You think Lin Dong is your shield? Even if his father stood here, he'd call me brother. If you don't sell for 25,000, none of you leave. Once you leave, the whole city will know you're carrying wealth. Let's see if your heads are harder than the beasts outside. This is robbery. In Dragon City, strength is the law. 3 breaths. Choose. Your money or your lives. Losing some stones was fine, but using their lives to threaten them crossed the line. This was the perfect chance to test the newly appointed Fatty Liu. Just 2 days ago, using the 4th grade sword Lu Qing'an sold him, Fatty Liu earned massive credit and was promoted to general manager. My friends are held hostage in your VIP room by a manager named Chen Wutian. Oh, my living ancestor. Please calm down. How dare that old fool touch your people? Wait, I'll skin him alive. As the 3 breaths ended, Shu Yuji trembled in despair. Forced to hand over the storage bag, he spat. Liu Bude, what is the meaning of this? Rules. Now, which of you is Shu Yuqi? I am. Oh, little friend Shu, you must be startled. Come, where is the beast? I'll offer the highest price, 45,000 immortal stones. Come to me directly next time. 45,000? Liu Bude, are you insane? How dare you ruin my rules? Believe it or not, I will report you to the president. Are you blind? I am now the head manager of Jubao Pavilion. How dare you extort my honored guest's friend? Apologize to little friend Shu right now, or I'll strip you of your position today. I was extremely rude earlier. I am so sorry. Captain, brother Lin Dong's influence is insane. To think he could get the head manager of Jubao Pavilion to come down personally for us, to stand up for us. Brother Lin Dong, thank you so much. That manager Lu not only gave us the highest price, but he also cursed Chen Wutian out completely. I didn't call manager Liu. I don't even have the right to meet him. Are you sure there wasn't a mistake? Then who on earth actually called the manager over? And he immediately asked if I was Shu Yuqi. Ha ha ha, brother An, you were the one who summoned the manager of Jubao Pavilion just now, right? You really are my big brother. We barely arrived in the immortal realm, and you're already this powerful. You must have saved the world in your past life. Keep these immortal stones safe. Don't show off your wealth. And don't rush to buy pills or cultivation resources. Our situation is highly dangerous right now, so we must be extremely cautious. Wait, 300,000 immortal stones, brother? This is way too much. I can't take it. It's terrifying. We found that immortal beast together in the immortal realm. I suspect it was your immense luck that drew it, allowing that heavily injured beast to collapse right in front of me. Just keep it. Focus on breaking through to a higher realm. Besides, didn't you always say we share blessings and trials together? Honestly, without this kid's insane luck by my side, that heavily injured, grade 5 immortal beast, would never have collapsed right in front of me. He had to take it. Zhen Yongfu knew that Lu Qing'an would never change his mind once it was made up. Tearing up slightly, he stopped arguing and clutched the storage bag tightly to his chest. After settling his brother, Lu Qing'an received a transmission from manager Lu Bud. The royal family's young master was actively hunting down the seller of the grade 5 immortal sword. Luckily, Liu Bud had drawn a fake portrait with a heavy beard, successfully muddying the waters. With the crisis temporarily averted, Lu Qing'an disguised himself and headed to the Alchemist Guild to brew grade 2 great immortal pills. Bring me 2,000 sets of ingredients. SS Senior. How many did you say? 2,000? That's a massive fortune of 200,000 immortal stones. You're going to empty our entire branch's warehouse. Count the immortal stones and pack the goods quickly. Steward Huang. How many herbs did he buy? A full 200,000 immortal stones, without even blinking. That is a true powerhouse of the immortal realm. 200,000? Our entire group risked our lives in the wilderness just to get 4,000, thinking we struck it rich. His pocket change for herbs is 50 times our payout. What kind of terrifying place is this immortal realm? 2,000 batches of herbs would take a normal alchemist decades of sleepless brewing. But to Lu Qing'an, who possessed a lifespan perpetual motion machine, it was merely a game of numbers. Consuming the grade 2 great immortal pills, his cultivation surged. After 2 years of hoarding nearly 2,000 batches of top-grade pills, he finally broke through to Yuexiao realm, level 1, extending his lifespan limit to hundreds of thousands of years. All Huang family guards assembled to receive this year's bone return pills. In 1 month, the city lord hosts a banquet for everyone who reached the Xingwei realm. However, I have more important matters to attend to. It's best not to expose my true strength yet. Did you hear? The Lin family's Bloodstone camp completely erupted this morning. A legendary genius has emerged. Who is it? Is he a guard just like us? His name is Zhen Yongfu. He's been in the immortal realm for less than 5 years. But during last night's routine exam, they found he actually broke through to the Yuexiao realm. Now the Lin family's higher-ups are going crazy, treating him like a top-tier core disciple. But rumor has it, the elders are fiercely interrogating him about where he got such a massive amount of cultivation resources. Zhen Yongfu, you idiot! I gave you those 300,000 stones to keep a low profile and stay alive. How could you forget to take your cultivation concealing pill? With the Lin family investigating him, if they trace it back to me, my cards are finished. Zhen Yongfu is compromised, and my jade slip must be with the Lin family's leaders. It's time to teach them the rules of a supreme powerhouse. Get the Lin family leader next to you to come speak with me. Please calm your anger, Senior. I am Lin Bufan. Thank you for giving Yongfu such vast resources. I wanted to help him leave your family. Lin Bufan. I saw his destiny was extraordinary, a rare seed. So I nurtured him in secret. You are truly noble, Taoist. May I ask your identity so our family can visit and thank you? Hypocrites! If I hadn't seen he was poisoned, I would have taken him from Panlong City long ago. Zhen Yongfu, listen to me. If you suffer even a shred of grievance in the Lin family, leave a message where we first met, and I will level Panlong City to take you away. I want to buy grade 5 or 6 immortal herbs. Does Jubao Pavilion have any? We are out of stock, but I can introduce you with Alchemist Guild President Gong Chu. As soon as I finished refining my pills, I rushed over to meet the big buyer you mentioned. It must be an extraordinary deal. Naturally, it's massive. Why don't you discuss it with this fellow Taoist yourself? I've heard Kid Zisheng mention you. Tell me, are you buying pills or raw immortal herbs? 1 million stones, all for high-grade, grade 5 and 6 herbs. How about 55 stocks? Let's call it making a friend. President Gong, this junior is exceptionally sharp. The reason I've always cooperated with your guild is because of his excellent attitude back then. The boy is outstanding. I plan to promote him to Alchemist Guild Manager once he reaches grade 4. Meanwhile, only 1 day remained before the City Lord's banquet. To spend big in the legendary Hall of Lifespan, Lu Qing'an made a crazy decision. He physically destroyed everything with a Tier 2 array, spending 1 million immortal stones on rankless herbs. He force-farmed his lifespan by destroying those rankless plants. His lifespan surged by 20,000 years, 20,000 per stalk. 55 stalks means 1.1 million years, plus my previous balance in Tier 2 herbs, 1.68 million years. Once the banquet ends and I hit the Hall of Lifespan, I'm buying out all the top-tier grade 6 items. Master Chen, this junior must go host the banquet now. Hero, sit by Master and take good care of him. Disciple, your father seems to dislike my smell. Don't mind him, master. He is just a neat freak. You damn clean freak. You ran off, leaving me here alone to tank the heavy pressure of this glazed mirror. The city lord is such a dog. Hand over all your hidden treasures. Don't make me do this the hard way. I wanted to leave quietly, but you brought this on yourself. You saw things you shouldn't have. Luckily, my treasure space is short on labor. You can spend the rest of your lives inside. A supreme Tier 6 flying vessel? Who on earth are you? You shouldn't be questioning my existence right now. You should be begging for mercy. Don't kill me. I know many secrets of the Huang family. I went undercover to get revenge. Obtaining this requires trading massive amounts of lifespan. This person is definitely not from Panlong City. Sorry to keep you three waiting. No, not at all. I just reached the door when you arrived, fellow cultivator. Please, come inside. Fellow cultivator, how much do you think these treasures are worth? If you're willing to sell them all to us, I can offer 2 million immortal stones. That's a fair price. And what about this? Could you evaluate this one as well? This is an immortal treasure, a mid-grade immortal artifact. Are you sure you want to sell this, fellow cultivator? Just name a price. I'm short on immortal stones right now, so just give me any price. If I'm happy, we have a deal. How about this? I'll advance you 5 million immortal stones first and send this to our headquarters for auction. We'll settle the rest next time. How does that sound? Excellent. Go prepare 7 million immortal stones for our friend. No rush. Use all 5 million of those stones to buy different types of fresh herbs. I want all of your guild's highest grade stock. We have 10 stalks of Tier 6 and 60 stalks of Tier 5 herbs. We'll also gift you this Tier 6 immortal flame to speed up refining. Sounds good to me. Thanks, fellow cultivator. Have your headquarters prepare more high-grade herbs. I'll be back soon. Ah, you're back just in time. Let's discuss your marriage. Father, I already said I don't want to marry. This was arranged by your grandfather. We can't just cancel it. Now, apologize for your behavior last night and apologize to them. If that's the case, we have nothing left to talk about. Yongfu, stop your senior sister. Senior sister. Father, the senior training my junior brother wants to spend some time with him and stay at our manor for a few days. What do you think? You just met him? Yes, we just saw the senior. In that case, I will arrange everything shortly. Brother Ann, why did you say you're only at the Shao level? Didn't you want to act like a powerhouse so they'd treat you as a peer? You have a lot to learn. I really only have Shao level cultivation. If I want to stay at the manor, there will be times I have to show my power. But aren't you afraid they'll actually think you're just at the UXiao level and target your treasures? Do you think all those divine senses scanning us are doing it randomly? With this Tier 6 flying vessel and my current look, once this reputation takes root, who would believe I'm just in the UXiao stage? They'll assume I'm hiding my power and keeping secrets. Brilliant move. Haha. How brilliant. This high. Ha ha ha. After a night of total humiliation, Huang Xuanyu shed his arrogance. He had finally grown the fangs of a ruthless schemer. Father, pushing this will only make him despise us more. We should let go to save some face. My talent is great, and once I become an immortal sword sect elder's disciple, we will meet again anyway. So, you didn't care about face before, yet now you talk about dignity? Your reckless actions hurt our family interests? If we don't call off the engagement, Murong Qingming will owe our Huang family an explanation. This gives us leverage in any future conflict with the city lord's manor. If only your brother were still here. Never mind, handle your own affairs. Even if things turn out worse, I would still make the same choice. At least Murong Qingming has a better impression of me now. I will prove I am 100 times better than my brother. Brother Ann, here are your immortal stones back. 400,000 immortal stones? You didn't sell that immortal sword, did you? I let the city lord have it. I felt bad using so many of your resources, but now I can finally repay you. Keep it. No way. Ha ha ha, Brother Ann. We are brothers, and even brothers need rules. Besides, I heard that Tier 6 Supreme Vessel of yours consumes an insane amount of resources. Do I look like someone who's short on change? 2 million immortal stones? Last night I spent 5 million immortal stones. Keep this measly 400,000. If you need more, ask your bro. 5 million stones? It is enough to buy Zhen Yongfu back tens of thousands of times over. For ordinary cultivators, this is a lifetime of unimaginable wealth. But to Lu Qing'an, with his infinite lifespan, it is just a number he can refresh any time. They are here. Fellow Taoist, sorry for the delay earlier. Is the room to your liking? It is perfect. My daughter told me about the abandoned cave. Thanks to your help, we must repay this debt. Name your price. This Murong Qingming is a neat freak. He definitely obsesses over his daughter's purity. Perfect. I will use his gratitude to get access to the Beast Tower. I do not lack much, but since you run the Beast Tower, and my inner beast core is damaged, I would like to exchange for treasures. Murong Qingming is a true city lord. Gratitude on the surface, but calculating every step. In an instant, he figured out how to use a hollow title to bind this peerless expert to his manor's cause. To be honest, fellow Taoist outsiders think this Beast Tower is indeed controlled by the city lord. But it actually involves Panlong City's 5 great families. Years ago, we agreed never to grant outsiders access. Of course, if you pretend to join us as an honorary elder, you can freely enter the secret beast grounds. We promise we won't restrict any of your actions. Clever guy. He wants to recruit me, using my presence to intimidate the 5 families. He plays the power game perfectly, with absolute mastery. But I am not getting dragged into this karma. What a pity. I guess I cannot go then. I still have a way. I can have my men lead some juniors there, and you can blend in. But first, you must remove that mask. After all, Huang Zhentian has seen it. If he makes trouble, it gets difficult for me. If I unmask, my actual cultivation level will be exposed. That will not work. I understand your concern. How about swallowing a concealing pill and wearing a plain mask instead? I have a grade 5 concealing pill. It can hide cultivation up to the void realm. This old fox is so calculating. Now he is probing my background. Fine. I will give him what he wants. A grade 5 low-tier pill? Forget it. That is a bit too weak. Those words hit Murong Qingming like a sledgehammer. He stared at Lu Qing'an's mask, completely shaken. Even a void-level pill is too weak? Could this guy really be some legendary glazed realm monster? For some reason, I feel like the city lord's words are full of hidden traps. It's exhausting. He is too calculating, and I hate dealing with his kind. It is just exhausting. The 6 factions of Panlong City are in a deadlocked power struggle. Stepping in will only get me burned. I know that to get true freedom, I must find a wider stage. The nearest high-grade beast tower is in Wangsu City, beneath the Immortal Sword Sect. Powerful sacred spirit experts rule there. I must build up enough foundation in Panlong City before making that move. This is the final stretch. Oh fuck. Greetings, senior. Yes? What is it? I need to find Taoist Zhen. Something huge happened. A group of newly ascended beasts suddenly vanished. My close friend, Lu Qing'an, is being hunted by the Huang family. I want to see if Zhen can help the beasts hiding in the city. All right. The gears of fate twisted strangely. Xu Qingying, a woman with terrifyingly sharp intuition, actually sensed a familiar presence inside this heavily guarded manor. Wait, senior, do you know Lu Qing'an? Her intuition is absolutely terrifying. I am literally standing inside the city lord's manor right now. If my identity gets exposed, I am dead. Never heard of him. Why do you ask? I just had a sudden feeling. I think you are indeed my friend, Lu Qing'an. Intuition? You believe in such nonsense? Does the man you know possess my kind of power? I do not know, but my intuition is never wrong. You know too much. I need to deal with her. Or control her completely, turning her into a pawn who can never betray me. What are you doing? Are you really Lu? Why are you attacking me then? Aren't we supposed to be friends? Your intuition is seriously creepy. I knew you were fine, of course. But you, the beasts vanished. Are they okay? 2 were killed by Huang Xuanyu, but the rest survived. You, however, are in serious trouble today since you saw through my identity. Xu Qingying was no fool. She remembered seeing Lu Qing'an in this exact disguise at the guild. And from what she heard, this guy spent millions of spirit stones without blinking. How could a beast from the mortal world be this rich? It made no sense. You have self-awareness. You are a threat, so I must eliminate you. Dead men tell no tales. Please, no. I swear I will never speak of this. If I do, let my cultivation collapse. Let lightning strike me down. I can be way more useful than Zhen. In public, I will ignore you completely. Not even a glance. You know my connection to him? It is obvious. You are his hidden mentor. I took the fall for you that night. You were their real target, and the guilds backed Zhen on your orders. She knows too much. Oaths are worthless. If you want to live, give me a reason. Otherwise, I can trade secrets with you. Go ahead. But whether I accept is up to me. Fine. I have 2 secrets. First, I like you. Skip to the second one. But it is true. I will always protect and defend you. I feel it deep down. I believed Zhen Yongfu because we grew up together. But you and I have barely crossed paths. Do you expect me to trust you just because of a confession? Fine. My second secret is a rare treasure I possess. If it gets out, I am dead. Show me. Just as I thought she was going to use her charms to escape, she suddenly stopped. This is my ultimate secret. The purple flask. It is my companion treasure, bound to me since birth. Its main function is replicating items using any form of energy. Besides, I feel it has a soul. Whenever danger approaches, a warning thought suddenly flashes in my mind from the flask. Can others use it? No, it is bound to me. Even if left elsewhere, a single thought brings it back inside my body. You mentioned any energy works? Yes. Immortal chi, heat, vitality, even the residual power of burned herbs. It is a perfect recycling loop. Is this secret enough? I can be your tool, even your weapon. Just do not kill me. My intuition will always help you survive. I need to take precautions, or I won't feel safe. Are you feeding me poison to control me? Fine, I'll take it. Just don't kill me. I'm a good person and never meant to harm you. Fine. Now, there's one more thing you must remember. If you can't, you have no reason to live. Just one thing? Easy. First, keep your distance. Treat me like a complete stranger. Second, avoid direct eye contact. Third, keep a low profile and avoid trouble at all costs. Wait, how many rules are there? Wait, wasn't there only one rule? She realized she never offended him. He is just too cautious to want any connection. Did you memorize everything? Repeat it back to me. No wonder he always gathers such detailed information. His memory is incredible. Fine, we are partners now. As long as you do your best, I'll help you gain strength and survive here. This ring contains residual herb powers. Use it to replicate items. Just how many herbs did you burn to get this much power? Over 5 million spirit stones worth. 5 million? But you still haven't answered me. Shu Qingying subtly revealed her feelings and Lu Qing'an knew it. To ensure her absolute loyalty, poison wasn't enough. Leveraging her affection would better control this human radar. I only have a slight liking for you now, but if you perform well, things might change. Understood. Lu Qing'an glanced at her beaming face, wondering if she was a hopeless romantic. Well, that works. A romantic is easier to control. He adjusted his clothes. Brother Anne, in broad daylight? Come in. Outside, I am still the senior. Keep your distance. When we reach the city lord's hall, warn me of any danger. Right. The lord sent word that something major happened in Panlong City. We must go. Lu Qing'an immediately sensed trouble. Originally, only Huang Zhentian was void silence stage. But overnight, the other 4 patriarchs broke through as if on cue. This is bad. My best defense is the ice mirror, but it only blocks 2 attacks from void silence experts. Now this room is full of them. My defenses are useless. I must enter the exchange tower again for stronger lifesavers. We must guard the exchange realm. Starting today, all 6 factions will patrol the entrance to stop the blood demon. Lock it down. And what exactly is this blood demon? It feeds on human blood, killing 100 people last night. It is likely hiding in the city. Everyone, stay alert. Without a warning system, Panlong City is in chaos. Fellow Taoist Jia, what are your thoughts? Every powerful gaze instantly locked onto Lu Qing'an. Everyone secretly wondered if this mysterious master was 10th tier void silence or the legendary glazed stage. Like Taoist Murong said, these demons are minor. They are nothing to fear. Just search carefully and wipe them out. But Taoist, you don't understand. Not long ago, a city was completely slaughtered by demons. No survivors. Reinforcements take 2 days. May I ask your real cultivation level? I am truly just in the chi condensation stage. Well, obviously, to these sly old foxes, Lu Qing'an's honest words were just a supreme master's excuse to stay out of trouble. How strong is your intuition? Incredibly strong. Things are far worse than the Lord claims. The demons hiding here are way beyond void silence. Have you found out more? Yes, they consume human blood to boost their lifespan, then trade it in the tower for supreme treasures. One demon slaughtered millions, gaining 1,000,000 years of life. Lu Qing'an was shocked. This sounded exactly like his system, except the demon has to kill for longevity. That's incredibly inefficient. You did well. Keep gathering intel. We must leave Panlong City. My intuition says we have some time. Prepare for 2 weeks. I must find a way to sneak into the guards and enter the tower again to swap for trump cards. Then we escape on our 6th grade flying ship. Fellow Taoist Jia, meet our Formation Master Guild leader, Taoist Li Ming, a 5th grade master. I have heard much about you. Do you study formations? Taoist Li and I are studying 2 special arrays to track down the demons. Lu Qing'an stared in absolute disbelief. One was the alert array he ruined in the forest. The other was a cheap composite array he casually sold. Why treat this junk like treasure? This exquisite structure is the finest I have ever seen. The engraving is legendary masterclass. Our guild leaders gave it our all, yet we could not decode its core barrier. With expert guidance, we could leap forward, turning even crude tools into demon-detecting weapons. Fellow Taoist Jia, you just arrived in Panlong and this formation only appeared recently. Tell me, do you know the master who laid it? No need to look. These two formations were made by my hand. Fellow Taoist, who is your master? I have studied formations for decades, yet such an exquisite structure is completely unheard of. No master. Just some idle tinkering of many a minor trick. I hope I have not made a fool of myself. These words shocked Li Ming even more than knowing he built them. To Li Ming, this revolutionary design, bypassing the immortal realm's rules, required a once-in-an-epoch genius. You are truly a genius. Could you share the blueprints? Panlong City is in dire peril and needs them. These formations are my life's work. Their value is priceless and not easily shared. As a formation master, I know their worth. Name your price. I will bankrupt myself to study their mysteries. I am just a rogue cultivator who needs resources. Gather 5 million immortal stones worth of high-grade herbs in a day, and the blueprints are yours. The city's fate is at stake. I will negotiate with the 5 clans immediately. Wait, one more condition. You must hide my identity. Tell everyone that fellow Taoist Li created them after a breakthrough. Why pass up such legendary fame? I dislike the spotlight. Lu Qing'an knew the demons ran deep, likely allied with local powerhouses. Exposing his demon tracking skill now would spark relentless assassinations. Fine. This fame and the danger I, Li Ming, will bear. Fellow Taoist Li Ming has designed a demon-exposing formation, but it requires energy catalysts 5 million immortal stones worth of herbs split equally. As expected of a grade 5 master, Taoist Li is our savior. However, my Sun family recently bought heavily, so our herb stock is low. We cannot cover our share yet. Could we have a few days? Brother Huang, I trust you most. The demons know of the formation they will strike Li Ming tonight. Let us ambush them together. Keep this strictly secret. Understood. Huang Zhentian turned and walked off. He saw through Morong Qingyan's test. If the demons did not strike, it meant someone leaked the plan. That secret-keeping warning framed him as the prime suspect. What did you notice during the meeting? Who is colluding with the demons, brother? Is it Huang Zhentian? The Huangs are ambitious, eager to replace the Lord. They would gladly use the demons. No, my gut says Sun Patriarch Sun Yin Yang is dirty. The second he spoke, a chilling premonition of death hit me. The Suns? They have always kept a low profile. Your gut is spot on. He acted eager but stalled on his share. That contradiction of talking big while delaying action exposed him. He wants to delay the formation. Should we warn the city lord? No. If the Suns are indeed harboring the demon clan, their strength is formidable. Confronting them will spark a desperate fight. We must secure the herbs first. Tonight will be a bloodbath. Demons will target Li Ming, so fall back with me. Board the flying vessel now. Do not step out without my command, even on pain of death. Get inside. This peak grade 6 flying vessel can perfectly shrug off attacks from a 10th level void silence cultivator. With its insane speed, they can tear through space to escape at any second. The Lord's defenses are a joke. I will test the one with the flying vessel. You. Assassinate the formation master Li Ming. We cannot let that wretched array take shape. Human trash, face me if you dare. Hiding in this tin canis, this your path of the strong? A mere shadow demon dares test my limits? To anger me, you are still too green. Since you want this tribute, I will give you an unforgettable nightmare. To anger me, you are still too green. If I stay inside, what can you do? But if I strike, even your prized escape arts cannot save you. Tell your master, within 5 days if your clan does not leave Panlong City, none of you walk away alive. With fellow Taoist Jia guarding us, feel at ease those demon cowards won't dare show their faces. Once fellow Taoist Li deploys the formation, the city's shadows will be laid bare. Barring accidents, the formation will be ready within 20 days. But Lu Qing'an sensed something amiss. Initially, only Huang Zhenjiang was in the void silence realm. Now, 4 patriarchs have broken through no coincidence, especially Long Patriarch Long Aotian. His eyes held a twisted, deathly stillness. 20 days is too long. Die. Long Aotian, how dare you sneak attack? Brother, watch out. Relax. The Chen Patriarch had indeed come to assassinate him. The Grade 6 Frost Mirror can reflect any fatal blow below the 10th level of the Void Silence Realm, leaving one shield left. To protect them, I must move now. Fellow Taoist, Chen Hanan was controlled by demons too. Yes, without your supreme power, we would be dead. Annihilating a Void Silence Patriarch without lifting a finger, this shocking display cemented Lu Qing'an as a glazed glass realm master. Everyone here is a suspect under Phantasm Demon control. Block the exits. We must inspect them. If I let Murong Qingyan investigate, my secrets might leak. Better if I inspect everyone myself. Fellow Taoist Huang is absolutely right. Line up, everyone. Since these demons have bizarre methods, I will personally act as the chief investigator. Xu Qingying's intuition flared up. Her companion treasure bottle was screaming an incredibly sharp warning. Right in front of her, in this very line of people, stood the most deeply hidden traitor. Hold on. You are the head of the Sun family? Correct. What advice does fellow Taoist Jia have? Hardly advice. Fellow Taoist Murong, seize him right now. I find this clan leader Sun highly suspicious. Fellow Taoist Jia, I've always been fiercely loyal to Panlong Mountain and was the first to donate immortal medicine. How can you convict me with just a single sentence? Clan leader Sun, if fellow Taoist pointed you out, there must be a good reason. Do not make any reckless moves, or my palm will show no mercy. If you are innocent, I will clear your name. For now, surrender without a fight. Fine, I will not resist. I only beg that you do not listen to the slander of petty schemers. Sun Yinyang was a clever man. He knew resisting now meant certain death, so playing weak was his only hope for survival. Meanwhile, all the family heads turned their gaze toward Lu Qing'an in unison, waiting for the absolute evidence that would definitively pin down the traitor. Fellow Taoist Jia, what exactly is suspicious about him? No evidence. My intuition tells me he is guilty. Lock him up first, and we can investigate later. In the cultivation world, relying on intuition as a justification sounded completely ridiculous. But after witnessing Lu Qing'an's terrifying power to instantly kill Chen Haonan, Murong Qingming quickly adjusted his mindset. If a supreme master says it is intuition, then he simply disdains explaining such profound secrets to mere mortals like us. Li Ming is dead. This means there is no one left to finish the demon-detecting array I proposed. But honestly, this is a blessing in disguise. Since nobody else understands it, how the array works in the future is entirely up to me to decide. Fellow Taoist, since fellow Taoist Li Ming has passed and you provided the structure, we hope you can set it up. As for the cost, the Lord's mansion will definitely not be stingy. Very well, but I must visit the Lifespan Exchange Tower first. Lu Qing'an did not lack the time to set up the array. He lacked a sense of security. Although Chen Haonan's sneak attack was reflected, it still consumed a precious charge of his ice mirror. Before figuring out the demon's true capabilities, he had to head into the tower to stock up on more life-saving treasures. City Lord Murong, we received a secret order from our sect uncle to come slay demons. How is the situation now? Fellow Taoist Gao, the dust has settled. All thanks to fellow Taoist Jia rooting out the spy. I wonder what level of cultivation this senior is at. To think he could make Murong Qingming so respectful. This man must be a hidden grandmaster. True powerhouses love to disguise themselves as weaklings. As a prodigy of the immortal sword sect, Zhao Dezhu utterly despised mediocre people who flaunted their spiritual pressure. Meanwhile, Lu Qing'an, but hearing him claim to be in the Yuexiao realm sounded like a joke of the highest order. He figured it must be the legendary Luli realm, or even the transcendent Saint Soul realm of returning to simplicity. Demons, illusions, hidden traitor Saul, your so-called schemes are nothing but a joke in the face of absolute wealth. Ding! Detected 10 million years of lifespan. Activating God-tier Tycoon exchange mode. Exchange them all for rank 6 immortal treasures. I do not care about the cost. Draw 10 times in a row. Ding. Consumed 1 million years of lifespan. Obtained heavenly silk armor, moon-shaking divine seal. Ding. Consumed a total of 10 million years. Remaining lifespan, 1 million years. 10 million years of lifespan exchanged for these god-tier trump cards. Even a Luli Realm Master is nothing to me now. Senior Brother Han, something terrible just happened. Just now, Wu Ming, a level 4 Void Silence Realm Demon Death Soldier, raided the dungeon. They are absolutely crazy. In just a single strike, they unleashed power far exceeding the Void Silence Realm and forcefully rescued Sun Yinyang. This aura does not feel like a typical spell. It is more like an incredibly violent explosion. This is not cultivation suppression. This is a self-detonation. Self-detonation? Yes, there is a rare forbidden technique in the immortal realm that can forcibly ignite the core of a rank 6 immortal treasure, unleashing a destructive force hundreds of times greater in an instant. Those demons were actually willing to sacrifice a rank 6 immortal treasure as a single-use consumable just to rescue Sun Yin-Yang. While others might be desperately short on treasures, Lu Qing'an had just drawn 10 of them. If I throw rank 6 immortal treasures like hand grenades, even a Luli Realm Grandmaster would be turned to ash by a direct hit, right? Is this technique hard to learn? Extremely, and only madmen would learn it. What a coincidence! I happen to love studying obscure subjects. At this moment, Lu Qing'an's tactical system underwent a qualitative shift, evolving from absolute defense to active peacekeeping. This colossal arsenal, funded by 10 million years of lifespan, was his ultimate trump card to run rampant. Fellow Taoist Jia, Sun Yungyang has escaped. We searched the entire Sun Estate and found no underground palace. Your so-called insight, you aren't just playing us for fools, are you? Indeed. There is absolutely no demonic energy left here, fellow Taoist. Clan leader Lin, when you hide your private stash of money, do you leave it right at the front door? You bury it deep underground or hide it at the bottom of a well. Dig right there. The exposure of the Sun family's underground palace was a massive slap to Lin Bufan's face. Lu Qing'an's reputation instantly transformed from a suspected expert into a flawless savior. Since the demons resorted to detonating precious treasures, they must be getting desperate. Although the array Li Ming left behind is incredibly complex, I can complete it. What support do you need, fellow Taoist? No. This array requires my precious primordial blood. I must gather 5 million immortal stones worth of immortal herbs. Once I have them, this grand array will be completed in 6 days. Lu Qing'an knew very well that the array did not need any herbal energy, but he had to use this opportunity to continue harvesting more lifespan. He wanted to leak the news that the array was near completion, forcing those rats to make a move on him. Fellow Taoist Jia, your righteousness is boundless. I happen to have 2 million immortal stones worth of low-grade herbs on me as reserve supplies. City Lord, buy these off me for cash and send them directly to fellow Taoist. Since you are being so polite, it would be rude of me to decline. Fellow Taoist Jia, all 5 million immortal stones worth of herbs are right here. This chamber is the most secure room in my mansion and blocks all divine sense. You can safely refine your essence blood here and set up the grand array. Go all out, fellow Taoist. We disciples of the immortal sword sect will guard this place. If those suicidal demons dare to double back, they will have to step over my corpse first. Corpse! Remember, this array is tied to the heavenly mechanism and is extremely dangerous. Over the next 6 days, no matter what sounds come from this chamber, absolutely no one must take a single step inside. Any mistake will destroy the entire city. Having swindled 5 million immortal stones worth of herbs, and securing top experts of the immortal sword sect to serve as his free security guards, Lu Qing'an played this card of using others' strength to its absolute limit. Yet the moment the door shut, his first thought was not building the array, but constructing an absolutely invincible turtle shell. For the foreseeable future, the demons will highly likely try to assassinate me. You two had better hide so I do not get distracted. Where should we hide? You two take shelter inside for now. There is already someone named Huang Hongzong inside. He has no cultivation left, so just ignore him. Oh, so he is not dead yet. Only absolute caution ensures a long life in the cultivation world. Lu Qing'an set up his final defense, a celestial 6th grade array. The peerless fluorescent array could withstand a full blow from an early glass mirror master. Plus, he wore sky steel armor and hid a counter-strike treasure in his sleeve. This bead stores and deflects mid-stage glass mirror attacks, paired with a celestial 6th grade flying vessel. This multi-layered defense would give any enemy a massive headache. Now that is peak defensive art. I suspect the demons stayed in Panlong City because of something they desire here. It is definitely not just about human lives. Fellow Taoist Murong, are you hiding something from me? I am determined to wipe out the demons for the sake of the city's countless souls. Since we are allies, if you keep hiding things, the final outcome will be disastrous. Not only will I be disheartened, but I will also leave, and you will bear all the blame. I indeed hid one thing, but when my father was on his deathbed, he strictly warned me never to tell anyone, or the city would never know peace. If I tell you, please do not tell a soul. To be honest, I suspect the demons refuse to leave because of a demonic dragon inside the city. A demonic dragon? Since my ancestors founded this city, my family and the royals have guarded it for generations. They said this dragon is the mount of a top demon expert. Its strength is at least in the cosmos realm. Did your ancestral teachings not tell you to do anything? Like repairing the seal? There are no such instructions, only to guard the city in secret. Unless absolutely necessary, we must never reveal it. Your ancestral teachings really are incredibly laid back. Just then, I suddenly felt an incredibly strong intuition. It was a message from the treasure vase, warning that an extremely terrifying creature was hidden in the city. However, that creature seemed to be near death. Do you know exactly where this powerful creature is? I am not entirely sure, but I can guess the general direction. Back in Panlong City, Lu Qing'an found this highly suspicious. If the demons wanted the dragon, why expose themselves so early and show off power beyond level 5 of the Void Silence realm? There was only one answer. They wanted everyone to see. They wanted to lure more glass mirror experts here. Breaking the dragon's seal likely required sacrificing the lives of glass mirror masters. Thankfully, Xu Qingyang's intuition was never wrong. The demons will strike before the 6th day of my array setup, likely on the 3rd day. So, I will set a perfect trap and wait for them to walk right into it. To harvest the massive lifespan from the dragon's death, Lu Qing'an had to rapidly expand his forces before the final showdown. He activated his stealth treasure to let his most intuitive ally, Xu Qingying, risk her life for a final shopping spree. I swept through the entire city. Almost every shop is sold out of immortal herbs, but my gut led me to this one place. I bought a batch at a premium. You did great. Keep up the good work. In just 2 days, Lu Qing'an converted the herbs into 6 million years of lifespan and secretly visited the Beast Emperor Tower. Now, he had equipped 2 more supreme defensive treasures. With unprecedented security, he was completely safe. Fellow Taoist, Jia, I heard you need 2 rare materials for your demon searching array. To be honest, our immortal sword sect happens to have both a demon corpse and a spiritual body, but this spirit is my junior brother's most prized possession. If the array succeeds, we hope you will share its design with our sect. After all, this concerns the future of humanity. Zhao Deju played his cards well, trying to use moral high ground to steal the design. But Lu Qing'an knew better. If his unique array leaked, top masters would instantly expose his secrets. This moral kidnapping would bring endless trouble and was useless against him. This array is my life's work. Your request puts me in a very difficult position. For the future of humanity, please look past personal gain. If the array is built, no demon will dare run wild. Your grand vision is admirable, fellow Taoist Zhao, but I am just a rogue cultivator with no grand ambitions, only caring about small profits. Let's discuss this after the array is set. Our priority is to eliminate the demons here. Very well, we will discuss it then. They attacked just 1 day later. As expected, they chose the perfect middle ground to strike. To kill this brat, we used 4 celestial 6th grade treasures and 1 celestial 7th grade item. Even if he is at the peak of the glass mirror realm, he is dead. Is that all you've got? It barely tickles. Any more treasures to detonate? The master ordered us to kill him using the Wrath Blood secret technique. According to Xu Qingying's intel, these horned demons were called the Wrath Demons. Once they activated their innate talent, they could sacrifice their own life force to temporarily boost their cultivation by an entire major realm. The array is shattered. He is finished. Although the fluorescent array broke, Lu Qing'an's real trump card was just starting. The deep blue speed treasure granted him late glass mirror speed, while the immortal imprisoning tower was incredibly dominant. One touch from its tip and anyone below the Saint Spirit realm would be sucked inside, reduced to mere mortals. Since you have exhausted all your cards, don't think about leaving. With your speed, why let one escape? To catch the big fish, you let the line run. Let's go. Follow me. That old fox, Murong Qingming, had deliberately used his luxurious flying vessel as bait to lure away any potential demon assassins. Meanwhile, Lu Qing'an was the ultimate hunter, waiting right behind them. So you were just a decoy. You got away last time, but I won't be so generous this time. Human insect! You think this tiny bit of torture will make me yield? You only spared me to ask about our plans. Do you really think you can? We wrath demons are tough. Do your worst. I actually don't want to continue, because you are the only one of your clan who hasn't confessed yet. Don't lie to me. Our loyalty is unmatched. We would never betray our master to an insect like you. Well, they said you came for the dragon, and even told me its location. They said it is right under Stone Peak, near your camp. What? Only we demons knew that location. Not even the city lord knew. You're lying to me. You must be lying. Your crew already sang. You're the leader, so just give me the secret code I don't know, and I'll spare your life. Forget it, you won't get a single word out of me. Lu Qing'an saw this guy was totally ready to die. He threw him back into the torture chamber and turned to another demon lackey. Give it up. Your leader already sold out the dragon's location to save his own skin. Ha ha ha! I always knew that spineless coward was unfit to lead. But if you think you're getting a single word out of me, just kill me. These wrath demons were proving to be incredibly stubborn. Even a faked betrayal by their boss couldn't shake their fierce loyalty. Keeping them captive was utterly pointless. Lu Qing'an pinned his final hope on the shadow demon. After leaving him to rot in the torture tower for hours, the shadow finally materialized. Please, I beg you, just kill me. Stop this torture. I can't give you a quick death. Not unless you reveal your true purpose for sneaking into Panhua City. Was it to drain human cultivation to prolong the life of your master, the blood demon? What a shame. The wrath demon boss just confessed you're actually here for the demonic dragon. Since you want to keep lying, get ready for even harsher torture. Damn it, those wrath demons actually cracked. Wait, I'll tell you everything, but you must make a heavenly oath to let me leave alive. Let you go? I was only using you to verify the facts anyway. Those wrath demons knew nothing. I know the dragon's location, my master's ultimate goal, and the exact method to free it. Deal. First, write down the method you used to detonate your sacred treasures. To save his skin, the shadow demon hastily wrote it down. Lu Qing'an summoned Shu Qingying, who possessed flawless intuition, to verify the text. Qingying, check this method. Are there any hidden traps or back doors? My gut tells me this method should be perfectly safe. Take this and test it out inside the defensive array. Do you feel any strange changes in your body? The technique works perfectly. No side effects at all. Excellent. With this detonation technique, we'll be completely unstoppable. Now, let's get to the bottom of this. Where is the dragon? If you play any tricks, the oath is void. It is beneath the 10 peaks east of the camp. 9 peaks seal its 9 heads, while the center peak imprisons its massive body. Tell me about your master's trump card. He has an immortal-grade grand array capable of wiping out peak glazed glass realm masters. He has already killed 6, and only needs 4 more, along with their corpses, to break the seal. So that's it. Panlong City is just a giant trap to lure glazed glass realm experts to their deaths. A literal meat grinder. One last question. What is the dragon's current strength? Can we kill it directly? Kill the dragon? At his peak, he was nearly a Dao Sage. He is sealed with barely any life left, but the barrier blocks all living things. Humans can't get close. Once the seal fades, he will turn to ash anyway. Why take the risk? Nearly a Dao Sage, dying and unable to fight back. If I can land that final blow, imagine how much lifespan I could harvest. This massive fortune is mine. Previously, Lu Qing'an learned that the Blood Demon's army was slaughtering glazed glass realm experts. He decided to steal the final blow on the dragon to claim astronomical lifespan rewards. He pressed the shadow demon. What state is the dragon in now? Can humans get close to kill it? Kill the dragon? Senior, you must be joking. That ancient seal is a sacred taboo, blocking all living and dead matter. Humans cannot penetrate it. Once it erodes, the dragon will disintegrate. Why risk your life? Then how does your demon race plan to break the seal? Our master found a secret technique. He needs 10 glazed glass realm corpses. At the seal's weakest moment, their blood and essence will die in the dragon's place, tricking the seal so it can escape. A classic bait and switch. So that immortal array wasn't just used to silence witnesses, but to gather 10 glazed glass realm corpses to act as keys to the seal. This blood demon really knows how to play dirty. 10 corpses beneath the peaks. I already know all your secrets from the shadow demon. You are completely useless to me now. Target eliminated. Peak demon slain. Lifespan increased by 1.5 million years. Chain kill detected, total lifespan gained. 5 million years. Killing high-tier demons yields even more rewards than immortal beasts of the same tier. A whopping 5 million years. Now I can clear out another batch of summons from the tower. After executing the wrath demons, Lu Qing'an kept his promise and brought the shadow demon outside Panlong City. He planted a lightning curse inside the shadow demon's soul and left. The night passed peacefully. The next morning, Lu Qing'an was about to head to the peaks to scout the area when City Lord Murong Qingming hurriedly summoned him to the main hall. Fellow Taoist Jia, come quick! This is the inner elder of the immortal sword sect, Elder Silu, at the peak of the glazed glass realm. Last night, I heard they needed glazed glass corpses, and today this guy delivers himself right to my door. He is not an elder. He is just a lamb lining up to be sacrificed to the dragon. Fellow Taoist Jia, your reputation precedes you. Fighting demons is our duty. I heard you hit a bottleneck setting up that demon-slaying array. Sounds nice, But you are just after my array inheritance, aren't you? Trying to take my work back to your sect to claim credit? Well, don't blame me for ripping you off. I have brought rare herbs worth 6 million immortal stones to help you, fellow Taoist. Elder, you are incredibly generous. But this array is full of massive loopholes. I really don't have absolute confidence, and I would hate to let you down. In that case, could you lend me the manuscript to make a copy? I know an 8th grade array master in my sect who can easily perfect it and benefit everyone. An 8th grade master? I made this manuscript look completely absurd. If he can actually use it, I'll destroy my own cultivation. This manuscript contains my life's work. It is not meant to be shared. Fellow Taoist, I am willing to offer my personal savings of 3 million immortal stones just for a copy to save Panlong City. Elder, you exaggerate. Since you are so noble, it would be petty of me to refuse. I will accept these 3 million immortal stones. You may take the manuscript to copy. After receiving the resources, Lu Qing'an quickly refined them. Within a single day, he acquired 10 million years of lifespan. He quietly slipped back into the tower to summon his 3 ultimate trump cards. Life-saving weapons. Ha ha ha! Fellow Taoist Jia, you came at the perfect time. I was just talking about you with Elder Gong. We are truly on the same page. Old Gong, you two are hundreds of years old combined. What kind of shady relationship do you two have going on behind my back? Actually, fellow Taoist Jia, thanks to your massive deals lately, headquarters has made an exception and transferred me back. The president is also leaving. In the future, you can run Panlong City. I have contacted the newly appointed Huang Zishang. The situation in Panlong City is incredibly treacherous right now. Leaving at this time is a wise move for both of you. How is the procurement of the immortal medicines coming along? We have gathered 3 million immortal stones worth of herbs. To be honest, headquarters has completely cut off support for Panlong City, and many alchemists are fleeing overnight. Sourcing resources here will soon be impossible. It is harder than climbing to heaven. A storm is brewing. Even the greediest merchant guilds are evacuating at all costs. The demon clan's death trap is set. In that case, let us make one final trade. I will trade this magic treasure for the herbs. I can cash out my dusty relics, refine them into beast essence, and max out my trump cards before the demon dragon catastrophe erupts. Done. Farewell, fellow Taoist Jia. Until we meet again. Ding. Refined successfully. Beast essence reserves have surged significantly. 3 days of work, and the 3rd grade demon-seeking array is finally complete. Since I have a demon soul to act as my CPU, I can test my custom-made artificial intelligence cultivation mode, booting up Demon Finder. Online. So, this is the Saint Realm Demon Dragon? Even half dead, its sheer pressure is terrifying. The suppression is overwhelming. To think a mere human actually killed it. This is amazing. Okay, what now? Let me out. I swear I will destroy your very soul. Go on, scream louder. It only makes the beast essence sweeter. A powerful seal that rejects all living things. If I do not land the final blow, I will not get that priceless beast essence. No way. I want to land the killing blow before it dies of old age. Any intuition? My passive danger sense only kicks in when death is breathing down my neck. In that case, wait, what are you trying to do? Hasn't your intuition told you? I am going to throw you right into that barrier. Haha, got it. I know how to get in. This seal repels all living things and objects. But if we use matching attribute energy or a compatible array, the repulsion will drop to almost 0. Get my drift? Good job, now I know how to handle this. I see! They are gathering strong bodies to stabilize the seal with matching fire attribute energy. It is incredibly volatile. The key is its energy structure compressing the dragon inside while violently expanding outside to repel intruders. If I build a dual-layer array, the hot outer layer will bypass the seal, while the freezing inner layer compresses self-destruct energy to its limit. The theory works. Now I just need the core. A 3D projection across 10,000 miles? Cultivation arrays are looking more like sci-fi tech now. Elder Long, this is fellow Taoist Jia. I have sent you his original demon-seeking draft via the teleportation array. Received. If he really designed this grand array is a masterpiece, and he is a true genius. I will study it immediately. Little does he know, I rigged that draft with logical dead ends. If anyone can actually decipher it, I will eat the stones of this chamber. What a fascinating array structure. Fellow Taoist, much of this even eludes me. If you ever visit Void City, I will bypass the exams and endorse you as an 8th grade array master directly. Promoted instantly? Your mastery is insane. Even Elder Long is humbled. Oh no, he mistook my anti-piracy gibberish for profound array philosophy. Since he is so hooked, time to leech some answers for my dragon-slaying array. You flatter me, Elder Long. Actually, I am stuck on a new array design. I want to build one with extreme fire expansion on the outside and extreme ice contraction inside, but I do not know how to bridge these two extremes. Outer expansion, inner contraction, ice, and fire as one? This defies all elemental laws. What is the secret behind this logic? Well, all matter consists of tiny particles. When heated, they move faster, expanding the volume. When cooled, they slow down, contracting. This is the basic law of thermal expansion. By heating the exterior and freezing the interior, we compress the chaotic energy to its absolute limit until it implodes. A devastating implosion. Thermal expansion, particles of heaven and earth. I see the light. Fellow Taoist Jia, to grasp the very core of creation and formulate such a profound law, this will revolutionize the entire array world. I have got it. To balance ice and fire, you must use these 3 7th-grade core runes. Watch closely. Thanks for the guidance, Elder. Classified runes acquired for free. Demon Dragon, your countdown has officially begun. 7th-grade runes consume too much immortal energy. My current cultivation level can't support them. I will have to adapt and improvise. Using my method, I have successfully scaled them down. Though downgraded to 3rd grade, the physical properties of thermal expansion are perfectly preserved. Now the framework is set. We just need 2 core hardware pieces, a high-grade immortal flame and an ice attribute treasure. Once we have those, the dragon-slaying array is ready. Senior Jia, I am terribly sorry. There is no stock of immortal flames or ice treasures in Panlong City, and headquarters has tightened resources. Even shipments are blocked. But Senior, your pagoda sold. After fees, here are 3 million extra immortal stones. Please verify the amount. The wealthy have cash but can't buy core parts, so this fiend dragon golem can't be built. Jubao Hall is out of stock. Guess I'll fleece the sword sect. Elder Bai surely has more treasures. Fellow Taoist, take these 3 million immortal stones to buy your remaining herbs. I also need 2 rare items, 7th grade immortal fire and extreme cold ice pith. Does your sect have access? Rest easy, friend Jia. Fighting demons is our duty. These items are rare, but I will message the sect to ask about them immediately. This fellow Taoist Jia's formation skills are unfathomable. Even Elder Long praises him. If we get him these treasures, we'll secure a huge favor. Then we can recruit him a massive achievement. Thanks, friend Bai. The demons won't sit idle. The Devil Dragon's final frenzy is coming. Once the seal is in my hands, I will still rule Panlong City. Where did that masked bastard in Panlong City come from? All my elite death warriors died by his hand. If cousin doesn't show up soon, we will just have to watch Lord Devil Dragon burn to ashes inside the seal. My dear cousin, did you go soft in human territory? How did you end up this pathetic? Cousin, you're finally here. Did you bring the array-breaking gear? Naturally. These 4 Luli stage corpses are the key. Toss them into the blood sacrifice array to trigger the substitution spell, letting their flesh absorb the seal's backlash for Lord Devil Dragon. Excellent. Once the array opens with these final sacrifices, Lord Devil Dragon will rise. But remember, 2020, I brought 30 Void Realm elites, and I provided the corpses. I, Gu Yuao, take the lion's share of the glory. As for that masked pest, I will rip him apart and burn his soul as a sky lantern, my dear cousin. Begging me for help in this tiny Panlong city, how pathetic. Fine. I brought what you wanted. All 4 Luli stage corpses are here. Great. Added to my 6, we finally have 10 Luli stage corpses. Now that we have them, let's slaughter everyone in Panlong City. No. We lurk outside until the final day of the Devil Dragon's seal, which is when the seal is weakest. Using these 10 corpses and the substitution spell, we'll safely free Lord Devil Dragon. As for that masked pest who keeps ruining my plans, I'll rip him apart. Ding! 3 million stones and herbs refined. Gained 3 million years of lifespan. Reserves are fully stocked. Now I just wait for Bailu's items. Senior Jia, Elder Bai of the Sword Sect, is outside. Show him in. Friend Jia, I didn't disappoint. I brought the 7th grade Violet Fire and Extreme Cold Ice Pith from the treasury overnight. I wonder, have you considered the Elder position? Elder Bai, you jest. Honestly, my cultivation is only at the UA realm. How could I dare accept? Ha! You love to joke, friend. I hate owing favors, so take this peerless treasure as thanks. Friend Jia is indeed generous. Violet Thunderfire and Extreme Cold Ice Pith to suppress the Fiend Dragon array. Once detonated, never mind those 10 Luli Stage Corp 7, a real Huayu Realm Devil Dragon will be severely wounded. Gu Yuao and the Blood Demon are ready. Fighting 36 Void Realm demons alone is too exhausting. I must drag Bai Lu and Murong Qingming in as free labor. The bait is set. Time to gather allies. Gentlemen, a few days ago I captured 2 demon scouts. I killed one and let the other escape to bait them. I left a tracking mark on him. Just now the mark stopped 500 miles out. That's likely the demon lair. A brilliant move to lure them out. No time to lose. Gather everyone. Tonight, we pay these demons a visit and root them out completely. The demon searching array reacted. 36 red dots ahead, all Void Realm demons. They got reinforcements, likely bringing the Luli stage corpses to break the seal. I can't kill them all alone. I must drag Bai Lu and the others in as labor, but I can't expose my array. I need a plausible excuse to lead them to the nest. Senior, my gut tells me there is great danger ahead. Qingying, tonight we strike. I need you to play along. Play what? Soon, I will mask your human aura. Wear this disguise, flee toward the cave, and scream. I'll lead Bai Lu's group here to see me tracking a fleeing demon and stumbling upon their lair. You're using me as bait again? All's fair in war. Ready? The show starts. The masked human is coming. Our lair is exposed. Run. Friend, this demon is terrified. He didn't even notice your presence at close range. My presence? I struck him with a soul-shattering spell. His mind only has survival instincts left. It's the perfect time to trace them. Elder Bai, prepare the net. Damn it, another troublemaker. But I can't let this sentry ruin my plans. Demon, there's nowhere to run. Chuxian Pagoda. Suppress. Cousin, bad news. 2 of our 3 sentry groups vanished instantly. The last one sent a death warning. We've been targeted. Impossible, we are hidden by a grade 6 immortal array. How did they pinpoint us so precisely? Are those rumors actually true? Have they actually created some kind of artificial intelligence demon hunting array? A demon hunting array? Those human ants do not deserve such secret techniques. This must be because of the death squad Tuotuo sent out. Damn it, they really tracked us down using that idiot. Since our hiding spot is a joke now, let us fight. Activate the Heavenly Demon Slaughter Array. Today, the blood sacrifice begins. Elder Jia, the demonic energy in the cave is erupting like a tide. This is definitely their main force. Lord Murong, close the net now. With 2 peak Glass Realm powerhouses fighting on the front lines, victory is ours. Wu Yu, charge with me. Fellow Taoist Jia, that leader has a massive aura. He is at the peak Glass Realm. Only your peerless swordplay can rival him. As for the other Demon King, surely you can easily suppress him too. To minimize our casualties, we leave this dangerous central battlefield entirely to you. Fellow Taoist Jia is truly righteous. Today, this old man will make these demons pay for their blood debts. Take this. Soldiers. Elder Jia is holding back both Demon Kings all on his own. Flank them with me. Wipe out these weak Void Silence Realm small fry with everything you have. Do not let a single one escape. Elder Jia is truly the pride of the Immortal Sword Sect. His ability to tank damage is truly mind-blowing. I will gladly take the sweet rewards of finishing off these low-health enemies. I will take you down with me. Killing one Void Silence Realm demon gets me 1 million years of lifespan. If they self-destruct, the leftover scraps have a terrible energy conversion rate. I cannot afford to miscalculate this. Damn it! This bastard has 0 pride as a master. A Grand Glass Realm expert hiding in the dark to ambush us foot soldiers? What kind of hero are you? Senior Jia is protecting us from the shadows to minimize our casualties. With him guarding us, soldiers, charge. Who says we have to play fair in war anyway? As long as I can safely harvest resources, I do not mind taking the role of a sneaky backstabber to the next level. We cannot drag this out. That guy named Jia is treating us like cattle to be harvested. Activate the final array, or none of us leave here alive. Since he pushed us too far, let us trap his very soul here forever. Fellow Taoist Jia, he is forcibly activating an immortal killing array. Quick, seize the array control disk. Do not let him complete the array seal. As long as my life-bound clone blocks you for just 3 breaths of time, my cousin's array will completely crush you all. Condensing my lifeblood to form a clone just to buy time? You two really went all out just to stop me. Ha 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 ha. The array is complete. Within this dome, even a peak Glass Realm expert will be melted into pure blood. Let us see how you sneak attack anyone now. Kneel and die. Fellow Taoist Jia, my spiritual energy is blocked. This array is too high grade. Hurry and find a way out. I really did not want to reveal this so early. Showing off easily attracts unnecessary trouble. But since the pressure is on, I will just have to slightly increase my defense budget. Grade 6, Supreme Defensive Treasure. First layer, Heart Protection. Second layer, Fortified Armor. A total of 7 Immortal Grade 6 defensive sets. Taoist Jia, which sacred land's treasury did you rob? How is this even possible for one person to have such a ridiculous loadout? Playing tricks with gear is no real skill. Using treasures is no skill. Can you not handle this already? This defense is just to keep my clothes clean. Now, watch very closely. How can there be so many treasures? There are several arrays just on their own. Every single one of them is an Immortal Grade 6 Supreme Defensive Treasure. Impossible. Did he rob the entire treasure pavilion? In all my life, I have never seen so many top-tier defensive treasures worn by a single person. Honestly, your array is nothing special. I do not feel a thing. Damn it. What kind of skill is winning with gear? Face my array directly. But wait, are you not using an array yourself? Cousin, this kid's defense is too high to break. Let's work together to kill the guy in front of me first. Got it. Keep stalling him with your clone. Do not worry. My clone is more than enough to hold him off. Fellow Taoist Jia, the full power of the array is crashing down. Kill that demon to break it. Do not worry. I will definitely kill him. Just hold on. A clone's power cannot match the real body. As long as we survive this obstacle, Tuotua will be out of danger. What? An 8th tier Immortal Grade 6 offensive treasure? Oh no, he's going to detonate the treasure. That's our clan's self-destruction technique. Are you out of your mind, blowing up so many tier 6 Immortal Grade treasures? Dao Tian, Tian Wu, once they are gone, we can always earn more. Hand them to me. This power is practically at the Holy Spirit realm. Next time, I won't bother with fancy moves. One blast to crush them all. I definitely need to hoard more treasures. Utterly merciless. This kind of brute force solution is far beyond what any normal cultivator could ever pull off. Little brother, hurry into the formation and keep controlling it. Fellow Taoist Jia, quickly eliminate that demon. Bastard, this tier 4 immortal defense formation is unbreakable. Come in if you dare. Ha ha ha. Fellow Taoist Jia, he deployed his barrier again. The power is bearing down on us. We need a plan. This turtle shell is way too hard. Looks like I have to dig out my absolute trump cards. Kid, out of moves, aren't you? Ha ha ha. You must have used up all your top-tier treasures by now. Just surrender and accept your doom, you ignorant fool. Wait, time? Is this kid an artifact refiner? Although it hurts to lose these treasures, killing these demons will bring back several times the treasures I spent. Why aren't you laughing anymore, huh? Cousin, save me. This formation can't block time manipulation. Damn it, how am I supposed to save you? What a massive force of life vitality. A lifespan-draining ultimate move. Ruo Jiang is dead. Only the strongest one remains. What is this? How can these humans be even more terrifying than demons? What a wonderful, unexpected harvest. I'll study these 2 compasses later to see if they can be repaired. It should compensate for the fixed assets I blew up sweeping the battlefield. Don't let a single one escape. Use their blood to pay tribute to our fallen brothers. Kill every last one of them. City Lord Morong wants to slaughter these demons for revenge, but I can't let him. Dead demons are worthless. They're going to die anyway once they enter my immortal prison tower. It's a total dead end. Once this is over, I'll make another fortune. I must harvest every single drop of lifespan. Sun Yin Yang, you have nowhere left to run. Betraying humanity to collude with those demon scum is an unforgivable crime. City Lord, I was forced into this madness. I had no choice. For the sake of all those years we fought side by side and our old friendship, please remember our old friendship and spare my life. I swear I will never step foot inside Panlong City again. Forced? What absolute garbage. Lin Bufan left a letter before he fled, exposing the entire truth. You 4 family heads simply coveted the massive benefits offered by those vile demons just to break through to the Void Silence realm. You willingly became their lapdogs and betrayed Panlong City. Damn that Lin Bufan, no wonder I couldn't reach him. The bastard ran off to save his own skin, and didn't even warn me. Do you really have to slaughter us all? Is there not a single shred of past friendship left between us? The very moment you chose to betray humanity, it meant you were fully prepared to butcher your own kind. If we had lost today, how would you have treated the innocent citizens behind us? I suggest you quit trying to talk your way out of this and stop struggling like a trapped beast, so I can at least leave your corpse intact. Huang Zhentian, I challenge you to a duel to the death. Do you dare? You are at the 3rd tier of the Void Silence realm, and I am only at the 1st. Do you think I'm an idiot? Everyone, let's hack him to pieces together. Oh, but you have every reason to fight me. Don't you want to avenge your dead wife and son? That's right. I murdered them with my own hands, and before I took her life, I brutally violated your wife. Ha 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 ha. You shouldn't have stolen her from me back then. I was the one who met her first. She belonged to me. This is what you owe me, you beast. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces. Hold him. Don't let him attack. Humph. Do you really think you have a chance to kill me? Huang Zhentian, you desperately want to avenge them yourself, don't you? But I'm just so terrified. I'm worried that before you can even lay a finger on me, my hands will shake and I'll end my own life. Ha ha ha. Then you won't even have the satisfaction of killing me with your own hands. Everyone, back off. Nobody interfere. Old Huang, don't fall for his trap. He just wants to drag you down to hell with him. Stay out of this. This is my family matter, brother. I've never begged you for anything in my life. But this time, I'm begging you. Let me hack him to pieces with my own hands. Ha 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 ha. Come on then. I'll give you your duel. But you'd better watch out, because I'm going to slaughter you, just like I slaughtered your wife. I have waited way too long for this day. Prepare to die. Old Huang, have you lost your mind? That's a life-burning secret technique. The moment she died, my soul died too. Now that my revenge is finally complete, I'm going to join them, my brother. Tell Swan Yu that I've been a terrible father to him all these years. You're absolutely insane. You don't even care about your own life anymore. Now, get ready to drag your soul down to hell with me. I can't hear the sounds of battle anymore. Zilu and Gu Yuao are both in the glass realm, and they're incredibly fast. If that commander, Gu Yuao, actually escapes, I'll lose out big time. Just killing Gu Tuaduo, who had only recently broken through to the glass realm, boosted my lifespan by 6 million years. If I can take down Gu Yuao as well, that's over 10 million years of lifespan in the bank. Ah, there he is. With this, my starting capital to slay the demon dragon is fully secured. To actually freeze space and slow down the flow of time is expected of a Tier 7 Immortal Supreme Treasure. No wonder Zilu didn't use it earlier. Once a weapon like this is unleashed, fellow Taoist Jia, you came at the perfect time. This treasure completely traps the enemy. Outside attacks can strike inside without restriction, but the target inside can't dodge at all because we can team up and kill him quickly. Understood. The space outside is free, while time inside is slowed down. This is absolutely my perfect personal shooting range. This is the absolute best opportunity for me to land the killing blow. Ah, damn it. You guys have absolutely no honor. Ha ha ha. Outstanding job, fellow Taoist Jia. You demons have slaughtered countless innocent lives, and now you're reaping what you sowed. How dare you preach about honor? I refuse to accept this. I'm keeping quiet only because I can't afford to get distracted. This is a 10 million year deal. If I move too slow and Xilu beats me to it, millions of years of lifespan are gone. That would really be throwing it all away. Submit or die. No. Zilu's close-range sword swings are way too fast, or my Tuxianu needs to charge. At this rate, he will steal the kill. Fellow Taoist Z, this demon is nearly dead, but they are cunning. Back away to prevent him from blowing himself up and detonating his origin to take you with him. Thank you for the warning, fellow Taoist Jia. I almost fell for this vile demon's trick. Screw you! You didn't seriously think you could blow yourself up and take me with you, did you? In that case then, hurry up and die already. Go on and join your cousin in hell. 9 million years. Killing a glazed mirror general boosted my lifespan by a whopping 9 million years. Plus the 6 million from Deputy Gutabo. Just these 2 leaders alone netted me 15 million years of lifespan. The cost of detonating my treasures is completely recovered. Fellow Taoist Jia. When this demon fled, he destroyed my 2 spare flying swords. Still, taking this glazed mirror demon corpse back to the Immortal Sword Sect can be exchanged for massive sect contribution points. I trust you do not mind me claiming this trophy? Since fellow Taoist Z also contributed greatly, the spoils are yours. The corpse is valuable contribution points to you, but worthless trash to me. My prisoner tower still holds 15 void-level demons. Once they are all executed, it will be another huge sum of lifespan. This battle was a massive jackpot for me. How is the situation on the main battlefield? Only the Sun family head remains. Panlong City suffered almost no casualties. It is practically a complete victory. Great, let's go back. Wait, what happened here? How did Sun Yinyang die? And why does Patriarch Huang look like to save his own skin? Sun Yinyang deliberately provoked Old Huang with details of how he murdered Old Huang's wife and child. In his rage, Old Huang unleashed the Guardian Forbidden technique, burning his entire life essence for combat power. Sun Yinyang was obliterated by Old Huang, but old Huang's life has also run its course. Trading your own life for revenge, from an analytical model perspective, is a terrible investment. Sacrificing yourself for a doomed traitor is simply not worth it. But perhaps to him, finishing his revenge is the only true release. The battle is won. No trace of the demon clan remains in Panlong City. Everyone, go back and rest easy. But with the 5 great families wiped out, the city's foundation is almost ruined. Returning to our peak will take hundreds of thousands of years. Then we start from scratch. Fellow Taoist Z, I had a sudden epiphany during the battle, and must enter secluded meditation. I will head back to the City Lord's mansion first. Go ahead, fellow Taoist. Is it over? Is the crisis finally over? Is it a total victory? Yes, every last demon has been executed. Not a single one managed to escape. Haha, amazing. I knew you would succeed. Now, use your intuition to sense if any future threats will block my path to slaying the demonic dragon. My intuition tells me there are no traces of demons left near Panlong City. As for the demonic dragon, I do not sense any immediate danger. Now that they are cleared, the array materials will arrive tomorrow. There is still time before the beast's doom. Our dragon-slaying plan is set. You did incredibly well. Without your coordination, I could not have wiped them all out. Do not worry about it. If you need anything like this in the future, just command me. I am more than happy to help you. Strange, he only praised me once, so why is my heart beating so fast? I should have teamed up with him sooner instead of hiding. Once I slay the demonic dragon, you will finally be free. You can go cultivate at the Immortal Sword Sect. Once the dragon is dead, I will discard my alias as fellow Taoist Jia. I will adopt a new disguise and continue my quiet cultivation in Panlong City. Free? But what about you? I will play it by ear, but I will not be going to the Immortal Sword Sect anytime soon. No, I am not going there. If you do not go to the Immortal Sword Sect, where do you plan to go? 2 want to be with you. Follow me? My path ahead is fraught with unknown perils, and I do not carry dead weight. I will do absolutely anything for you. Even the most dangerous things you ask. Please, I beg you, take me along. She is actually willing to do dangerous things? It seems this girl is completely lovesick. Go to the Immortal Sword Sect first, and look for Zhen Yongfu. Once I finish my business here, I will come find you. Keeping her here in Panlong City is not a wise option. To be safe, I would have to keep her hidden inside my storage gold bead most of the time, which would inevitably make her feel mistreated and resentful. Besides, her treasure bottle can refine immortal herbs into immortal stones. Along with her unique intuitive warnings, when I reach a new environment, I will need her even more to help me steer clear of hidden threats. You must come find me. I certainly will. All right, pinky promise. Pinky promise. Now, as for these 15 void-level demons trapped inside my prisoner tower, I have finished interrogating them completely. Once I confirmed there was no useful information left, I executed every single one of them. Along with the 2 glazed mirror leaders, Gutuoto and Guyuao, my total lifespan gains are absolutely mind-blowing 28 million years. If I convert all this lifespan into Supreme 6th grade immortal treasures, I can get 28 pieces. Although this operation cost me over 10 magic treasures, the loot plundered from these dead demons perfectly covers my losses. With this backing, slaying the demonic dragon is no longer an issue. However, these 2 7th grade immortal array discs are heavily damaged. With my current cultivation, I cannot repair them. I must wait until I break through to Heaven's Eye and become a 4th grade immortal array master. Once the demonic dragon is dead, I must dedicate myself to quiet cultivation for a while, at least to raise my cultivation to the mysterious light realm. Fellow Taoist Jia, the extreme cold treasures and array materials you requested are completely ready. Ha ha ha. Thank you, fellow Taoist Z. As for the cost of these extreme cold treasures and materials, I can pay in immortal stones if you like. Yesterday, I scavenged over 2 million immortal stones from Gutuoto and his men. Actually, I have a small matter to discuss with you. Regarding those void-level demons you captured in the tower yesterday, have they been wiped out? Yes, they are indeed all dead. In that case, could you sell those demon corpses to me? They might be of no use to you, but to those of us from the Immortal Sword Sect, taking them back can be exchanged for quite a few contribution points. Haha, there is no need to buy them. Since you went through the trouble of gathering my treasures overnight, I will just give these demon corpses to you. Consider us even. If I join the Immortal Sword Sect in the future, I will definitely need his help. He can earn more contribution points this way, and since these corpses are useless to me, giving them to Zilu as a favor is a good way to build goodwill. Fellow Taoist Jia, will you continue setting up the demon-conquering array? Now that the demons in Panlong City are cleared, and Elder Longside made no progress, I was worried you might give up. I am still trying to work on this array since it concerns the future of humanity. However, my designs still have many dead ends. If it really does not work, I will have to drop it. In truth, my initial effort to study this array was not just to deploy it successfully. My ultimate goal was to lure out those hiding in the dark, the modules to wipe them all out. That is why the first draft of the array had so many glaring loopholes. I see, my friend. A brilliant plan. No wonder the array had so many flaws. Since the demons are cleared, stay a while longer. If it fails, then we must drop it. A perfect double excuse. Once I finish off the dragon, I can dismantle the array, salvage the materials, and return them to the sword sect. Then, I can quietly grow my power in Panlong City. Fellow Taoist Jia, I have a private matter about the dragon to discuss alone. The immortal realm has no room for mercy. Sealed deep beneath this border town is a cosmic realm demon dragon. He is no mere prisoner, but a battery of flesh and blood keeping humanity's grand barrier running. Fellow Taoist Jia, City Lord Morong, the Emperor's vein is restless. Sect also has matters requiring my attention. Since the demons are gone, I shall take my leave first. Fellow Taoist Jia, the demons are definitely after the dragon. The prophecy is real. I fear the beast's lifespan ends with my generation. Do you know when the dragon will fall? How can you be sure he is dead? When it dies, a vision of 100 dragons blocking the sun will appear. Everyone in the city will witness it. Panlong City is not a seal, but a massive array. Perhaps your ancestors did not fail to kill it, but chose to keep it as fuel for a massive furnace. You are sharp. The dragon is kept alive so its essence can power the great array that shields all humanity. Once it dies, the array will be fully broken. Fellow Taoist Jia, I have a request. Once the dragon falls, my family's mission ends. I want to leave to seek new paths, so I ask you to become the next city lord. Me? The 5 families are gone. Only you can withstand the storm. More importantly, you will gain full ownership of the Lifespan Exchange Tower. No outside eye can spy on your transactions. For Lu Qinggan, this means direct access to the tower under the laws of the Heavenly Tao. Gaining maximum authority saves me endless trouble. With this cover, I can legally harvest the dragon. I accept. Since I take this position, I must ask, do you know where this tower came from, and who forged its treasures? Legend says it has stood here since the dawn of this realm. The treasures are made by the Heavenly Tao itself. Ancient experts once used its traits to invent the deadly art of detonating treasures. It is a gift but also a trap, trading lifespan for power, never revealing where those harvested souls actually go. And what about the Lifespan Pavilion? This cruel practice of farming mortals and draining their vitality is a disaster. I must know its inner workings. The pavilion dates back to the dawn of this realm, an era of warring factions where everyone forced rogue cultivators and mortals into forbidden arts just to hoard lifespan. It was a blood-soaked era, until a madman from the pavilion slaughtered his way through the realm. The great emperor emerged, crushing the Lifespan Pavilion with thunderous force. But the profits were too massive, and even he could not fully extinguish human greed, leading to a compromise. The pavilion was allowed to exist, but capped below the Yuexiao realm. This preserved the profits while preventing the rise of any powerful rebels. After the emperor vanished, the 10 great factions kept playing the same game, which is why immortals still hunt and farm mortals. Exactly. Panlong City is remote, which is why the plan was restarted. Fellow Taoist Jia, keeping it is up to you, but talents like Zhen Yongfu could easily destroy us if not bound by lifespan. In the face of absolute profit, order is just another tool for murder. Lu Qinggan knew accepting the seal meant joining a blood-slicked gamble. Since this world is a chessboard and the order is completely rotten, then I shall be the player who flips the table. In this massive gamble, Lu Qinggan is the ultimate madman. 28 million years of lifespan could sustain a race for generations. Yet he gambled it all in a second, draining his reservoir. He knew that if he could just land that final blow, his returns would multiply by hundreds of millions. 15 offensive weapons, 8 defensive ones. Get them inside, and even a cosmic realm remnant soul will turn to ash. The Great Array's seal is absolutely indestructible. A shackle forged by the Heavenly Tao. Only extreme heat and cold, cycling within 1/10,000th of a second, can rip open its frequency loophole. This array plate is Lu Qinggan's calling card to the Grim Reaper. It worked. Bypass the seal, and the detonation of these 15 treasures will bury the dragon. It is a race against time. The seal will reject all foreign energy. Any reckless approach is suicide. Lu Qinggan must land the final blow with absolute precision. I must succeed. Haha, it worked. The seal is no longer an obstacle. How long does its life flame have left? The dragon is fading. 5 days remain. If you're worried, guard the area on the 4th day. That will be its absolute weakest, most defenseless moment. My technique is too low level. The resources in this remote town can no longer sustain my breakthroughs. Once the dragon is dead, I must move. Fellow Taoist Jia, come to the hall immediately. Elder Long made a shocking discovery about the array's true logic. Something huge happened. Come quick. At a time like this, what discovery could there be? Ha ha ha. 3 pieces of incredible news. Which do you want to hear first? Whichever you like, friend. I also have a matter to discuss. First, our sect wants to recruit you as an array elder. The pay is unmatched, with 0 chores. You can cultivate in peace on our coin. I will recommend you. Second, Elder Long solved the formations puzzle. Here are his insights. The 3rd sword is the real highlight. Grateful for your demon-slaying deeds, the sect cultivate in the immortal sword, sect's forbidden realm. The life force in the pool condenses like water, a true miracle to mortal eyes. But to Lu Qing'an, it's a goldmine to double his lifespan. So precious. Thank you for your kindness, fellow Taoist Jia. After this battle, I've gained some insights. Before my seclusion, please tell City Master Marong not to disturb me. Congratulations. Rest easy, my friend will personally guard you. Wait this feeling. My 30-year bottleneck is finally breaking. Ha ha ha. Fellow Taoist Jia is truly a godsend. My ultimate benefactor. Karma is indeed mysterious and unpredictable. Zilu believed Lu Qing'an was his lucky star, completely unaware that this seclusion was actually a bloody plan about to shock the entire great array of all living things. Qingying, rest here. If your intuition sparks, tell me the very first second. No intuition. Nothing feels wrong. He's about to be crushed. His life force is bleeding out of him. I can't judge his exact moment of death. If I strike too early and fail, my 10,000-year lifespan stake will be completely wasted. I can't wait anymore. If the seal completes, I won't even have a chance to interfere. Wait, it's coming. My intuition is here. There's only 1 incense stick's time left. Fine, I'll trust you this once. Last 10 seconds. Now fire. This is an all-in gamble with my lifespan as the stake. Win, and I'll be immortal. Lose, and I'll lose absolutely everything. The prophecy came true. The magic dragon has fallen, and the formation is backfeeding. The city's disaster is finally over. With the dragon's fall, its massive life force is no longer suppressed. It turns into spiritual rain, backfeeding the entire heavens and earth. The whole of Panlong City is reborn in this magnificent spectacle. 150 million years of lifespan. Absolute lifespan freedom. If I trade this for immortal grade 6 supreme treasures, I can get a whopping 150 of them. This fortune is infinite. I can't even spend it all. Ha 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 ha. We did it. Did we really succeed? Yes. This harvest is thanks to your help. Without your precise timing of its death, my billion years lifespan would have gone down the drain. I only contributed a tiny, humble effort. Don't be modest. Tell me, what do you want? For a reward? Are 10 supreme immortal grade 6 treasures enough? No, that's far too precious. Then what do you want? I must reward you with something. Then could you give me a hug? She doesn't want 10 supreme treasures, only a hug. She is a total hopeless romantic. But a casual hug between friends is harmless. Come here. After this, will I have to leave Panlong City? Yes. Then promise me one thing. Don't abandon me. If you head to the Immortal Sword Sect, you must find me. Don't worry. You have great potential to be my teammate. We will definitely meet again then. Okay, I'll wait for you. Why is there such a strange aura? Could this be the magic dragon's egg? Or did it use a secret technique to reincarnate as an egg to seek revenge? We cannot let it reborn. Destroy it immediately. Wait, we can keep the egg. It can hatch into a dragon. Hatch a dragon? Then we must destroy it even more. It's the magic dragon's reincarnation technique. This is breeding trouble. We must strike it with lightning until it's ash. Don't. This is a dragon egg. A celestial dragon is born in the Shuangguang realm. Think of the power. Let's hatch it. Hatch it so it recognizes me as its father's killer and swallows me whole? Classic you, thinking of that possibility. Since that's the case, let's roast it. I hear dragon eggs are highly nutritious. Wait, it understands us? It really is the magic dragon. Spare me. Please grant me a chance to live. I will sign a soul contract to serve you forever. You want to trade your soul for your life? How do I know if your contract technique has a loophole? Hand it over. If I find any trickery, I'll roast you instantly. Does this contract feel like a trap? No intuition triggered. Since your gut is quiet, this egg is yours. You sign it. If there's any backlash, you take the hit. Wait, my intuition is here. This contract is safe, absolutely secure. I see her intuition is passive. If I need to test for danger, I'll just push her into the fire. To be safe, I'll check ancient texts first. I will make my decision after confirming everything is safe. Since we are done here, let's move. Fellow Taoist Jia, spiritual rain fell from the sky last night, and strange phenomena appeared everywhere. The magic dragon is finally dead. I saw it too when I left seclusion. Congratulations on unloading your family burden, Taoist Murong. I will host a banquet in 5 days to officially pass the City Master's seal to you. Then, I'll leave this cage and travel the world. And congratulations on your successful seclusion. I only gained some insights, no breakthrough yet. I understand. You always keep a low profile. What an aura. Zai Lu has clearly broken through to the Holy Spirit realm, yet he follows this man, not daring to take a step ahead. This man's cultivation is shockingly. With that look on your face, you don't seem like a guest. You look more like a prisoner under escort. How should I address you, fellow Taoist? Congratulations, fellow Taoist Jia, on surviving your massive seclusion tribulation. No, I should congratulate you, my friend, on breaking through to the Holy Spirit realm. With that power, you will surely rank high among the Immortal Sword Sect elders. Haha, stop teasing this old man, Taoist Jia. This is our sect token. With this in hand, you can visit our sect to cultivate any time. I made a breakthrough, yet a second-level Holy Spirit expert is watching me like a prisoner. This token is a hot potato. I need to test this middle-aged man's limits. This token is beautifully made. I wonder, how much real cash could I sell it for? Taoist, do you really intend to sell this? Though these tokens have a price, they are practically priceless. I was just asking, of course. Surely this thing is worth at least a grade 7 immortal treasure. Now, I must return to my sect. I will be back in Panlin City in 10 days. Farewell. Returning in 10 days? It seems the Immortal Sword Sect has their eyes on me. Next time he returns, I will just announce the demon searching array failed, so we can part ways. Xiao Song, this pearl is too old and lacks space. And this masket is way too low grade. If that second-level Holy Spirit expert had scanned me with his divine sense just now, my powerful disguise would have crumbled instantly. I must get a top-tier mask that can alter my cultivation aura and bypass probes without needing any concealing pills. I must exchange for at least 100 grade 6 peerless treasures. Even if I am armed to the teeth, I cannot give anyone the chance to kill me and steal my gear. I want to exchange for grade 7 immortal treasures. How much lifespan will it cost? This exchange tower is way too basic. A low-grade 7th tier treasure costs 2 million years of lifespan, mid-grade is 4 million, high-grade is 8 million, and peerless is 10 million. That is expensive. What about grade 8? An 8th tier treasure costs 20 million years for a random grade. 20 million years to open a blind box? Talk about relying on pure luck. Fortunately, my lifespan balance is currently 150 million years. Tell me, what about grade 9 and grade 10? Give me the prices. Low-grade 9th tier is 100 million. Peerless 9th tier is 200 million. Peerless 10th tier is 1 billion. 1 billion? With these crazy prices, the immortal world does not treat mortal life as life at all. Still, if I am not limited by this tower's level, I can actually afford a grade 9 treasure used by Universal Realm experts. I need to stay low and grow. Holding a 9th tier treasure now is suicide. Focus on the present. I will use 6th tier gear to arm myself first. Spend 1 million years of my lifespan and spin it. Whew. Spinning 100 times in a row was amazing, but there goes 100 million years of my life. Luckily, I still have 50 million years left as a backup. Those 60 offensive weapons are nothing special, so I will use them as self-detonating grenades. The remaining 40 treasures are my true life-saving upgrades for this overhaul. This peerless 6th tier chaos mask completely hides my face and blocks the divine sense of Holy Spirit Realm Masters. It even lets me control my aura to simulate up to peak void quiet realm pressure. Next time I deal with the Immortal Sword Sect and their snobbish testing, I will not even need concealing pills. I can scare them silly with sheer pressure. Then there is this peerless 6th tier spatial orb. The space inside is 3 times larger than my old gold pearl, packed with rich immortal energy, and can hold living people. Best of all, it floats invisibly in the air. If I hide inside this orb, any attack below the peak glass realm will not even scratch its defense. It is basically a portable, invincible fortress. But of all these treasures, my absolute favorite is this consciousness puppet, possessing first-level glass realm power. It has a flawless physical body. Fame brings trouble, and I do not want the City Lord title pinning me down. Once I inject my soul seed and divine sense, I can control him perfectly from thousands of miles away. He will be the City Lord of Panlong City, taking all the assassinations and traps for me. Meanwhile, I can stay in the shadows and remain an alchemy master. Well, buddy, when you head out and people ask for your name, say, I am Wu Qiren. Wu for warrior, Sai for kind, and Ren for benevolence. Taoist Jia, who is this man? He has first-level glass realm cultivation, yet I have never seen him in Panhai City. Are you really handing the City Lord's seal to him? Is he trustworthy? Rest easy, Taoist Marang. This is my distant cousin who came to join me. He has great character and previously served as vice leader of a small sect elsewhere. He is a natural at managing affairs and is completely reliable. If you are worried, I will monitor him and replace him if needed. I can swap him out anytime. Since he is your relative and has such credentials, I am relieved. In 2 days, I will gather the city's top experts for his formal inauguration, his official succession. Haha, sorry to trouble you. After the handover, I must immediately head to the Immortal Sword Sect. My daughter is there, and I must see her. Since you are going to the Immortal Sword Sect, could you take someone along? It is a long journey, and I am not comfortable with him traveling alone. But as for who it is, you will see when the time comes. Now, how has Yongfu been doing at the sect lately? Has anything happened? Brother Lang? I am fine, just hanging in there. What is going on? I know this kid too well. This bizarre silence, and that obviously forced smile. He is covering something up. He is in trouble. Are you trying to kick me out? No, I am sending you to the Immortal Sword Sect. In 2 days, you depart with Murong Qingming. Stay safe. Once there, Zhen Yongfu will meet you. If you face trouble, go straight to him. Understood? What about you? I am in no rush. Before breaking through the Shuangguang Mirror, I will lay low here for at least 2 years. I am retiring this storage ring anyway. Take it. Though its grade is low, the space inside is decent. It is yours. Consider it your reward for helping me finish off that demonic dragon. A gift for me? If you do not like it, you can hand it over to Zhen Yongfu at the Sword Sect. He is not picky. No way. This is mine now, and I am keeping it. Women are such strange creatures. How can she be this thrilled over a discarded second-hand item? Everyone, the demonic dragon is slain. Today, Panlong City is reborn. And as for me, Murong Qingming, my mission is complete. It is time to step down. This is the cousin of fellow Taoist Jia, the savior of Panlong City, a powerhouse of the Luli Mirror stage. From this day on, he shall be the new master of Panlong City. Thank you all for your kind support. I, Wu, have just arrived and wish only to work in harmony with you all. Anyone harboring treacherous thoughts will be executed without mercy. Understood. Huang Zhentian and I kept this secret from everyone and often came here to drink. I always thought your families were mortal enemies. Ancestral teachings demanded it. It was just a show for others. Now that he is dead, I am free. Tomorrow, I set off for the Sword Sect. And after that? The way you asked me to look after Ying Shui sounded like your last words. Fellow Taoist Jia, if you have time, let me tell you a cliché story. Once, there was a young man carrying a heavy family duty, forced to guard a lifeless, desolate city. Until one day, an injured, beautiful woman stumbled into his world. They fell in love and had a lovely daughter. But while the baby was still in swaddling clothes, a group of terrifying, powerful figures descended and dragged her away. Weeping, she told him, "Don't look for me. If possible, I will return on my own." Man, are you writing a revenge web novel? This kind of mother captured by a mysterious, powerful clan plot haven. I seen this somewhere? What next? Haha. Well, over 100 years passed. The boy became an old man. His friends are dead, his mission complete, his ties severed. So, he is done waiting. He is going far, far away to find her. Stories like this usually end in failure. Even if he finds her, it might be too late. How could he just abandon his daughter? Well, the child is already grown. Some paths she must walk on her own. Then, I wish him a safe journey. May his wish come true. His gratitude has been received. Ha ha ha, Miss Shu. Please do not look back anymore. He has already gone far away. Why add to your sorrow? Fates intertwine and fade, but we will meet again. Tell me, do you really like him that much? What a coincidence. That kid is incredibly calculating, yet he values his promises deeply. Even I am starting to like him. Ha ha ha! The storm in Panlong City has finally cleared. But in the higher planes of cultivation, an undercurrent of power and desire has only just begun. Go in peace. I will take over this game in Panlong City, and keep playing it. Now that Panlong City is cleared of demons, supply lines are restored, and our closed-loop resource system should start. Through Huang Zisheng and Liu Bude, from both guilds, I can acquire massive batches of spirit herbs. I will refine them into elixirs, trade them at the Lifespan Exchange Tower, and then use that lifespan to get high-grade treasures to sell for even more immortal stones. In this dog-eat-dog world, countless cultivators risk their lives for just a few years of lifespan, while Lu Qing'an, the true chess master, had already built an industrialized, silent wealth-harvesting assembly line in this remote town. Cycle after cycle, with each loop, I easily net a peak Tier 6 immortal treasure, but this cannot be rushed. We must keep it steady and lay low. Before I break through to the Shuangguang Mirror, I must not draw any attention from the higher-ups. I have arrived at the Sword Sect and met up with Zhen Yongfu. His transmission earlier sounded hesitant. Did you look into it? Is his life in danger? Well, there is trouble, but he is actually living too comfortably. He awakened a special constitution where dual cultivating with him speeds up training. Now, he's the dream lover of countless senior sisters in the sect. He gets cornered every day and complains that he feels sick just looking at women now. Man, I thought he was being hunted down. Turns out he's being chased by his senior sisters. How is this kid so lucky? What about Ying Shu? Did Murong Qingming see her? Yes, she hugged me and cried all night. But she's actually Zhen Yongfu's senior sister. Her master is a third-layer Saint Spirit powerhouse. Her status is so high that no one dares bully her. Since you gather news so fast, do you know what trouble Elder Bai Lu is facing? That is exactly the big news I have. An old nemesis of Elder Bai Lu suddenly returned, and they have even teamed up with powerhouses from the Alchemist Guild to march right into the Sword Sect. Several Grand Elders who are close to that alchemist are now teaming up to pressure Elder Bai Lu. He has nowhere to turn for help. Powerhouses from the Alchemist Guild know Wonder Elder Bai Lu looked so grim when he came to see us. He is truly cornered now, unless he can achieve an extraordinary feat to get promoted to Grand Elder. Otherwise, he is doomed. An extraordinary feat for Bai Lu, the only achievement that could save him is this demon scouring array. But if he takes it back to the sect, it will definitely draw the attention of those Grand Elders in the Alchemist Guild. That is just asking for trouble. Qing Yingyu did an amazing job. Stay at the Sword Sect as our informant, and be absolutely sure to stay safe. Understood. Let's touch base again in 10 days. Fellow Taoist Jia, I have returned to Panlong City early. Lives are on the line. I have an extremely urgent matter and must see you immediately. Fellow Taoist Bai, sorry to keep you waiting. Even though I have poured my heart and soul into this demon scouring array, I simply could not crack its secrets. The storage ring contains the return materials and my conceptual drafts. Perhaps Elder Long can use them to figure something out. Thank you for all your hard work lately. It is a pity. Without this array, I fear I won't even keep my seat as an elder of the Sword Sect. My friend, why are you like this? Has something gone wrong? An old nemesis of mine from years ago not only escaped the secret domain, but also found his biological father who is an alchemist. A 9th-grade celestial alchemist from the guild headquarters, someone of that caliber only rubs shoulders with the ultimate masterminds of the cosmic realm. That is the crazy part. He did not even deign to act against me personally, just pulled a few strings and now 3 Supreme Elders are squeezing me. My only hope to turn the tables was presenting the demon-seeking formation to become a Supreme Elder. I never expected you to fail too. I am truly cursed. Enough. I do not want to drag your hopes down with me. My abilities are just too weak to help. I will return to the sect and find another way. I will take the manuscript, but these materials are yours. Farewell. He is a good man, but I cannot let his goodness drag me down into a 9th-grade alchemist's death trap. Everyone has their own hurdles, and relying on others never beats saving yourself. To avoid the immortal sword sect, Lu Qing'an completely abandoned the idea of becoming an elder. Instead, he sealed himself deep beneath the ground of Panlong City. There, he began a 5-year run of frantic, raw accumulation. The assembly line was flawless. Within a month, my cultivation broke through to the lunar realm, nearly to the 8th layer. 6 months later, I reached the heavenly eye realm. But it is not enough. The higher the realm, the slower the breakthrough. I must keep grinding. Lately, the immortal sword sect has been highly tense. Elder Lu is barely surviving between the rival supreme elders, relying solely on 2 allies to hold his ground. But the whole thing could collapse at any second. As long as he is alive, that is fine. Good job. Keep monitoring them and focus on your own training. If you hit any real trouble, go find Jen Yongfu. Understood. I will keep my eyes open. Spring passed, autumn came, and 5 years flew by in a flash. To an immortal, 5 years is just a quick nap. But for Lu Qing'an, with his infinite resource loop, it was a miracle of pure, explosive growth. 5 years of brutal training, and I finally crossed that watershed. With my current cultivation level, it is time to master those ninth-grade array and alchemy techniques. 300 million years. For 5 years, my tireless puppets have been slaughtering immortal beasts, forcing my lifespan pool up to 300 million years. This is like slaying another demon dragon. With all this lifespan, I am no longer bound by basic limits. Honestly, I could directly trade this for a ninth-grade immortal artifact, the kind used by the strongest elites of the cosmic realm. Hey Blackie, this batch of herbs has been burning for half an hour. Why is it not done yet? Is your fire getting slow? Master, give me a break. I am a pure-blooded divine beast, not some furnace worker. Yet I have been pulling non-stop shifts for years. Oh, please. Who was it who hatched 4 years ago boasting that no chore was too dirty or heavy? Now you can't even handle burning some basic herbs. Do you expect your master to do it himself? 4 years ago, before the black dragon hatched, Lu Qing enforced a life-and-death contract on it. He soon realized that the lifespan gained from the beast refining immortal herbs flowed directly into him. This completely freed his hands, leaving him to just cultivate and live the luxurious life of an exploiter. This life is way too sweet, and my lifespan is fully loaded. I really hate to leave this comfort zone. Maybe I should just stay here for another few decades before heading to the Immortal Sword Sect. President Liu, what is it? I told you not to contact me unless it is urgent, and to use the communication talismans instead. Senior, we have a crisis. Huang Zisheng and I got reassigned to headquarters. We have to leave Panlong City. Can you refuse? Reconnecting with someone new is too risky. We can't escape, Senior. Our sales numbers are so insane they triggered a red flag, and headquarters is sending a top-tier inspector. Previously, our connections kept it quiet, but they cannot hold it back anymore. The two giant guilds have finally noticed Panlong City. Even though my single shipments were small, 5 years of accumulation made the total massive. Once they start digging, they will trace it to me. Understood. Go to headquarters, and keep quiet about me. If you cannot avoid it, telling them a little is fine since I am leaving soon. Do not worry, Senior. We will stay silent. Take care, until we meet again. Plans never survive reality. Though he wanted to stay longer, Lu Qing'an always prepared for worst-case scenarios. Since he had to leave, he had to maximize his leverage. Leaving his puppets to stabilize the local factions would keep Panlong City steady. That way, if I ever caused trouble out there, I still have a safe house to run to. Time to move. Brother An, I have some massive news for you. What kind of news? Xu Qingying awakened an insanely powerful constitution. The sect master of the Immortal Sword Sect noticed her and wants her as his personal disciple. He has never done this before. Never taken a single personal disciple. Brother An, are you listening? Are you worried she might leak your secrets now that she has made it big? Honestly, do not worry. Spending time with her these years, I know she genuinely likes you. She is a great girl and totally reliable. To think that the little girl I once dismissed and used as a mere tool has now become the sect master's sole disciple. How does her luck sound even more ridiculous than mine with a literal cheat code? I have officially left Panlong City and will reach the sect soon. Yongfu, I have some good news for you too. What is it? Brother An, you are coming? Great. Let me show you around. I know the area well. Skip the tour. The first thing we do is find the best mask merchant. Wangshu City is a massive metropolis at the mountain's base. Masters of the profound light and void silent realms are as common as dirt. Lu Qing'an knew that wearing a high-grade mask to hide his aura would only draw unwanted attention and make him a target. Shedding all disguises and showing his real baseline cultivation was actually the ultimate cloaking device in this massive sea of people. You rascal, is this how you treat your guests, making me wait this long? Brother An, you are still amazing. My special stealth technique was still spotted easily. Tell me, what is wrong? Just some annoying drama. A few senior disciples caught me and blocked my way. I had to use every trick to shake them off. I knew you hated crowds, especially crowds of pretty girls. This kid had awakened the dual spirit constitution, letting him grow rapidly through dual cultivation. In just a few years, he reached the third layer. This charming shortcut is incredibly effective. Tier 3 Mystic Light? Is that all you have to show for years of training? I'm busy with other chores daily, yet I'm already at Tier 1. I can't compare to you. Brother Ann, you're not just an all-rounder. Your talent is terrifying. You need to break through to the glazed mirror soon. At the sect, only then do you count as having real strength. By the way, how is your martial uncle Bilou doing lately? Oh, him? He's on the verge of being kicked out. My master wanted to help, but was powerless. To avoid getting dragged down, the two of them had to publicly cut ties. What about Shu Qingying? Did she accept the sect leader's invitation to become his disciple? Oh, now I'm excited! Brother An, you really can't let her down. For your sake, she actually turned the sect leader's invitation down. The entire sect is wondering if she's lost her mind. Why on earth would she turn your sect leader down? I only casually mentioned how cautious you are. I never thought she'd reject him just to stay with you. What is going on inside her head? Hey, I just said one little thing. I didn't say anything else, much less ask her to reject him. The status of being the sect leader's personal disciple comes with immense protection and an elite intelligence network. It's a top-tier strategic investment. Yet she threw it away over relationship drama. This is absolute foolishness. Send her a voice transmission immediately. Tell her to accept the sect leader's offer right away. Shu Qingying. Brother An wants me to tell you to quickly accept the sect leader's invitation. Why is he changing his mind again? Wait, has he arrived at our sect? Yes, he's here. That's amazing. Where are you guys? I'll come find you right away. It's not safe for us to meet right now. Listen to me. Go to your sect leader first and accept his invitation. All right, I'll do whatever you say. Brother An, the way she talks to you compared to me is like day and night. I've never heard her voice sound so sweet and delicate before. Drop the act. Let's go. Lead me to the Lifespan Exchange Tower. In remote Panlong City, the Lifespan Exchange Zone is a restricted area strictly guarded by the city lord. But here in Wangshu City, right at the foot of the sect, the zone is open to everyone. With enough spirit stones or high status, it's a paradise for the strong. This is the open scheme top sects use to harvest resources across the land. Lead the way. I should check out that ultimate exchange tower. Brother An, around here there are 5 low-level towers. They are the core foundation of our sect, but for the ultimate tower, Wangshu City has only one, while the other is deep inside, which is a restricted area of the highest order. If I can't access that high-level tower, I'll just max out the Tier 7 exchange limits first. Without a mask to hide his face, Lu Qing'an's ordinary cultivation level became the perfect disguise among the crowd of powerful cultivators queuing up. Junior Brother Zen, what brings you here today? Just showing a friend around. Senior Brother Wang, thanks for your hard work on patrol lately. Our sect has optimized this business perfectly. Treasures just exchanged can be sold back to shops for spirit stones instantly, forming a closed loop. Too bad they don't know who truly controls the pricing rules in this cycle. Exchanging for a Tier 7 Supreme Treasure at the Ultimate Tower costs 10 million years of life force. 10 million years for a single item. Anyone else would have to drain their entire clan for this, but I have a backup reserve of 300 million years. Invest 100 million years of life force. Give me 10 consecutive exchanges right now. A Tier 7 Supreme Flying Vessel can withstand early-stage Holy Spirit Realm attacks. Armed with these 10 pieces of Tier 7 Divine Gear, I can finally walk freely and safely through half of the immortal world. Brother An, Senior Brother Wang said there's a genius banquet in Wangshu City tonight. Elite disciples are attending, and Miss Shu is a guest of honor. Miss Shu's status has soared this high. A legendary physique, and the sect leader's personal disciple is no joke. But if you hate crowded events, I can decline for you. Who's hosting? It's the daughter of the Supreme Elder who manages the sect's high-level Lifespan Exchange Tower. The Tower Keeper's daughter? Well, in that case, this banquet is something I absolutely cannot miss. Brother An, I never expected you to go. You used to hate crowds. If you're just tagging along for my sake, you really don't have to. Don't worry, it's just a party, not a war zone. Lu Qing'an's confidence was backed by rock-solid logic. Clad entirely in Tier 7 Supreme Gear, his defense was so powerful that even peak Holy Spirit experts couldn't breach it, unless a rare cosmic realm powerhouse appeared at the party and he completely offended them. But that ridiculous scenario was practically impossible. Haha, Brother An, that's the spirit. Hiding away forever only holds you back. We need to get out more and rise to the top of this realm together. Here, take this Tier 5 mystical spirit pill. It's incredibly rare and highly sought after. For us at the Mystic Light Realm, one pill provides automatic pure energy for a month without absorbing air. It stabilizes our realm and boosts cultivation instantly. This pill was exactly what I planned to refine after my breakthrough. Back in Panlong City, I bought Tier 5 alchemist manuals, but the local guild was too low to even stock the formula. If I can get my hands on the recipe to mass produce it, I can feed them to my black dragon like candy. It hatched at Mystic Light Realm, but has stalled from refining herbs. Once the pill helps it reach the glazed mirror, its flame will upgrade to Tier 6, speeding up herb refining. To him, everything is a resource to exploit. He exploited the beast so hard, he even complained the light mirror black dragon worked too slowly, wishing he could split one day into two. Does the Alchemist Guild in Wangsu City sell this formula? Let's go check. Brother An, since you plan to settle down here, why not just join the Immortal Sword Sect? With your talent, landing an inner disciple spot is a piece of cake. Since the path through Elder Zilu is dead, entering as a regular disciple and acting as a disciple by day while masking up to slip around at night is the safest double agent plan. Once you're an inner disciple, we'll farm quests for contribution points. Then I'll take you to the Luguang Hall to cultivate. Luguang Hall? That's one of our sect's top secrets. Generations of ancestors sacrificed countless beast lifespans to forge this immortal-grade treasure from the high-level beast tower. Time inside flows incredibly fast. One day equals several months outside. An immortal-grade time treasure. For Lu Qing'an, who had 200 million years of beast lifespan and only lacked time to convert it into cultivation, this was a fatal temptation. The guild's top alchemist in Wangshu City is a peak rank 8 immortal. The president here is a powerhouse. Even our sectmaster treats with absolute respect. The city's best is only rank 8, but the enemy's father who drove Elder Zilu to despair is a rank 9 immortal alchemist. No wonder Zilu stood no chance. This is a pure class beatdown. How did you dig up the guildmaster's rank so thoroughly anyway? Can't help it. My senior sister happens to have a prestigious position in this guild. Your senior sister? None other than Murong Yingshu. Let's go pay her a visit. Brother An, that's my senior sister, Murong Yingshu. Her talent is terrifying. The guildmaster made her his personal apprentice. She can even use his points to study in the Liuguang Hall. Wait, aren't you Lu Qing'an from the Panlong City Banquet? The one next to Shu Qingying? So you came to Wangsu City too. I didn't expect Miss Murong to remember me. You and Shu are both beast tamers and quite close. Of course I remember. Please, sit. No need. I'm here on business. I'd like to ask how many immortal pills your guild currently has for sale, and the highest grade. The highest is rank 8. As for other grades, our stock is massive, worth at least 200 million immortal stones. 200 million in stock? Such immense wealth makes this the perfect gold mine for me to farm beast lifespan. Coming to Wangsu City was the right call. One more thing, does your guild sell the formula for the rank 5 Xuanling pill? We do, but Brother An, since you're also an alchemist, you should know it's not for outsiders. Only guild members of at least rank 4 immortal rank can access it. I see, I'd love to study it. How can I join the guild? I'd appreciate some guidance, Miss Murong. You just need to pass the exam. Follow me, I'll take you to the testing room. Brother An, should we hide our real alchemy skills? We both started as beast tamers. Reaching rank 4 immortal alchemist in 10 years is too shocking and will cause an uproar. That's where Yingshu comes in. I'm a beast tamer, so I'll just have her keep it quiet. I'll display ordinary rank 4 skills. With a genius like her around, my talent won't draw too much attention. Brother An, you've really changed. The old you would never do this. I haven't changed. I've just grown stronger. Master, what are you doing here? This old man has the aura of a peak spirit realm expert. He must be the guild president, the strongest alchemist in Wangshu City. Ha ha, what a coincidence. I brought Xiaowei for her rank 4 exam too. This is my friend here for the rank 4 exam. Greetings, senior. Greetings, senior sister Weiwei. Is this senior sister Weiwei? This is my brother Lu Qing'an. Brother An, this is Du Weiwei, daughter of Supreme Elder Du Feng, who manages the sect's high-level beast tower. Miss Du, a pleasure to meet you. Since you're junior brother's friend, you're our friend too. I'm hosting a genius banquet soon. Please join us with him if you're free. Taoist Lu. Such pure spiritual energy. 5th level of the glass realm. With this power, she could easily be a sect elder, yet she's still just a disciple. Her talent is truly insane. Duweiwei's appearance is a godsend for Lu Qing'an. By befriending her through this banquet, he can naturally get close to Supreme Elder Du Feng, who controls the high-level beast tower. He is determined to get that ticket to the rank 8 beast tower. So, young friend, you're also here for the rank 4 exam? Excellent. Why don't you two take it together? I'll examine you personally. Then we shall trouble you, senior. The rank 4 exam has 3 parts. First is the theory illusion. Once active, you'll be sent to a special space to face 3 questions about rank 4 materials and formulas. Score 50% to pass to the next round. Step forward. The concept of this illusion array is decent, but the structure is clumsy and full of holes. The copyist clearly did a sloppy job. Taoist Lu, I only study alchemy out of curiosity. My skills are average. How about yours? Not bad. I haven't met many who are much better than me yet. Let's see who gets out of this illusion first. I'm game. You've got guts, young man. Is he really an alchemist? I don't smell even a hint of medicinal herbs on him. Usually, the more dedicated the alchemist, the stronger the scent. Senior, my brother is indeed an alchemist. He's just a bit unique. Every time he finishes refining, he does everything he can to erase the scent, so not a trace remains. You probably don't know, kid, but Wei Wei is not only a rank 4 immortal alchemist, she's also a rank 4 array master. A true all-around genius. Who do you think will pass faster? An all-rounder? What a coincidence. Brother An is a complete all-rounder. When these two clash, who will crush whom? If we talk about identifying celestial herbs, the ones Lu Qing'an has burned over the years form mountains, and as for alchemy theory, he mastered it ages ago. A theoretical exam of this level is something he could easily ace with his eyes closed. But right now, he doesn't even have the interest to hold a pen. Simply going through the motions is too boring. Meanwhile, Du Weiwei wonders if he's lying about having average skills. As for Lu, he looks at the exam array. With a loophole this huge, it'd be a crime not to exploit it. With my god-tier array mastery, I might as well just seize control of the entire formation right now. The first round of the 4th grade alchemist exam starts with a killer challenge. These incomplete characters carry mental pressure and lack crucial alchemy logic. Only by using divine sense to instantly complete them can the pressure be resolved. Any hesitation, and the shifting array's flames will ruthlessly consume them. But for Lu, this was simply too slow. Array core, detach for me. Highest authority secured. He aced the first round with a perfect score almost instantly. So this is what he calls average skills? Classic top student behavior. They claim they didn't study, yet crush everyone once the grades drop. Since you find it so easy, let me turn up the heat on behalf of the examiner and test the limits of your knowledge. Why would an obscure herb like the green glow celestial grass, which is incredibly obscure and practically useless, show up in a standard 4th grade exam? Surprisingly, even that didn't stump you. But what if things get highly confusing? 3 wrong answers. Looks like this is your blind spot. Testing is over. Time to let you pass. Your clearing speed and score are absolutely elite. To give you an unforgettable impression, I'll match my score to yours, down to the decimal. As for the timing of exiting the array, 1, 2. Lu Qing'an actually finished faster than Wei Wei. There's no way this is a coincidence. What a coincidence, Miss Du. I just got out myself, only a tiny bit ahead of you. Quite a coincidence indeed. Du Weiwei looks calm, but her competitive drive is fully ignited. She desperately wants to see the final scores and rankings to find out if this man who beat her by a single breath is a true powerhouse or just a lucky fraud. In the celestial realm, cultivators increase their lifespan by breaking through realms. But Lu Qing'an is an exception. As long as he destroys life force, he can infinitely extend his lifespan. Burning his way from the mortal world to the heavens, he has hoarded 190 million years. First round. Theoretical array shifting. Lu Qing'an passed. Du Weiwei passed. Tied for first place? How is that even possible? The practical test will reveal the truth. Brother An is a beast. Tied for first, yet he doesn't even blink. Next up, the practical alchemy exam. The 4th grade celestial meridian restoration pill. Ingredients are on the table, with a 2 incense stick time limit. Grading is based on pill quality and speed. A failed pill means immediate elimination. Fire up the cauldrons. Restoration Meridian Pill. A 4th grade healing medicine where the 3 main properties naturally clash. 1 microdegree too hot, it turns to ash. 1 microdegree too cool, it fails to form. For a 4th grade alchemist, managing 3 successful batches out of 10 is already expert level. Theory might have given you a head start, but refining pills takes real skill. 0 wasted motion. This technique doesn't belong to any known school. I've taught alchemy my entire life, and yet he's controlling the flames and adding herbs with just 1 hand. That single hand is steadier than both of ours. Du Weiwei is 20% faster. She's rushing. With the temperature rising, the 3 properties will clash. At best, she'll get a high-grade pill. Even going all out, I only managed a high-grade pill myself. But with his steady pace, what will he produce? Time is running out. I'm almost done.